Cats carrying cabbages. The actor is wing. Thank you for understanding, Copper. Of course. Jesus Christ, all the fucking logos. Data install, what's this? Data install is zero for the patch version of Spade. Provides no benefits because the game data is always loaded from the memory stick. Oh, okay. Wait, I didn't see Jesus in any of them. What do you mean you didn't see Jesus? What are you talking about? Oh, this is gonna be a lot sadder. Okay, so one thing I remember reading very briefly from the story walkthrough of AX is that apparently the CCC did difficulties different. Instead of affecting the grinding, the disturbance being the actual difficulty settings, that's not the case. This is, you have easy or sweet, normal, and those. So we're gonna go normal. You say Jesus Christ the lowest. Oh! A word of advice. There are a number of dead ends and potentially fatal choices in this game. Fuck. This is a work of fiction. Everything that... You know what? You don't need to read this shit. You guys know this. A bonus can be obtained by reading save data from Fate Extra. Save data has been read successfully. The bonus item can be viewed from item in the main menu. Cool! That's cool! I'm surprised Jesus is the final boss of this one. I think I've... I don't know if I should say, but I remember seeing a long time ago a clip of the final boss. Unfortunately, I guess I spoiled myself a bit. All I say is this. One of the tags is gonna make you fucking laugh, because I couldn't fucking believe when I saw it. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Because it defies explanation. Anyways, you're welcome. Come somewhere. Serial Phantasm. I guess your fate defies. Oh, fuck you! I beat Buddha! What the fuck? Near side refers to Fate Extra. I'm pretty sure. Nesu has this thing of splitting stories into near side and far side, where the far side is like really deep stuff. Scan complete result, you suck! Name hard proof. Too bad you don't play or Red Age would be a blast. That's family. I could go with her, but no, we're not changing sexes. We go. Look how fucking much of a fucking pimp he is in that black uniform. Look at that. Look at that fucking uniform. Bitch is like, I get all the bitches on this. Type. Oh, this time you can put a nickname? He's only use pump aura. He's like, yeah, I just killed him. Wait. So this would it's it's the first last name on them or then first name. How did they put this into nickname? No, no, I'm not putting the I'm not putting no as a nickname. Don't fucking don't tempt me. I hope I'm doing this right. Uh, uh, I'm actually concerned that. Do you remember how I did it on the first Fate Extra? Did I put time first and then future, or was it future? Fuck it. I'll just go there. Nothing bad can come out of this. I don't think characters are gonna start calling me time all of a sudden. It actually would be fucking hysterical. Nickname. Fuck it. FT. 23. Oh, 23. Oh, that's a tap team. FT or 23? No. No. No, I go for FT. FT. Or no, but 23 sounds better. Kinda like 47. Yeah. Let's leave it at 23. This okay? Yes. Yay! Okay. Standard balance set of combat abilities. That's Saber. She now has a new uniform. Holy shit, Archana looks like a fucking pimp! What the fuck? Technical fight by reinforcing projection skills. Holy shit! Caster got bigger boobs, or is that my making strong skills but physically weak? Holy shit! And then there's Gilgamesh. I like how Gilgamesh just has his default outfit. The other ones have like his new fangled outfits. Gilgamesh just looks the same as his Stay Night. A spoiler, I guess, but that's so fucking odd. Who the fuck cares? Gilgamesh? Oh well, enemies with unlimited weapons cheat. It's a cheat. Who the fuck cares about Gilgamesh? Big caster. Let's go, caster. Mr. Future Time. Before I was all, I used to name RT for like 9 years. Progress of time, 0%. It's a bright sunny morning as I make my way to school. I should really be used by commute by now, but I still can't seem to remember the way here. Soon enough I arrive in front of the school gate. There's still plenty of time left. Other students in the same uniform pass through the gate in peaceful harmony. Continuing my main thread routine, I also head for the gate. Seems like this translation actually keeps the Ruby text. In Nasu likes to do Ruby text like different, like one word that has multiple meanings. They kept this in translation. That's cool. There's still plenty of time left in the future. Then I feel as if someone's calling for me, so I hurry up until I see my friend and student council president Issei Ryu is standing there. Which reminds me, starting today, they would be doing inspections to ensure we were in compliance with school rules. It was Public Morals Awareness Month or something. Good morning. Lovely weather we're having, don't you think? It's a perfect day for studying. Why are you giving me that "you're acting weird today" look? What, you want to know if I'm going to inspect your uniform and if Public Morals Awareness Month is still going on? You're a man that says some strange things. I haven't heard of such an event. Perhaps there's an error in your records. So it seems. I have no idea why I mistook that event to be today myself. I laughed it off, telling Issei it's nothing, then head towards the school building. Oh, wait a moment. There's a favor I'd like to ask of you. Sorry, but before you go to class, could you close up the supply room on the first floor? I forgot to lock it. Given my duties or role, I'm unable to move from here. Could you do that for me? Sure. To be honest, going from kicking Buddha's ass to locking a door is... No more sex with the clubs. No! The storage room on the first floor. If I recall, it's at the end of the hallway to the left of the entrance. I still have time until homeroom starts, and it's a request from Issei himself. There's no reason to refuse. Yes, that's excellent. All the other students simply passed me by, but I'm glad you came along. Honestly, some strange people joined the faculty too. I'm about to collapse under all the stress. If we had someone like you, Future, the girl in charge with the infirmary and I would have it much easier, but... No, that wasn't considerate of me. I never tried to coerce you to join the student council. Here's the key to the storage room. See ya! Here's to another good day with no regrets. He thanks me in an exaggerated manner and resumes his task of overseeing the main gate. I still have time until homeroom classes start in the future. Around 23 minutes to be precise. Oh, come on. He told me that Public Morals Awareness Month doesn't start today, but here he is. The student council president is as diligent as a fine-tuned machine. I say goodbye to Issei and head for the school building, squinting against the sunlight that didn't really feel like early summer or early spring. So future time's day begins once again. Access to system granted. You may access a bit. No, I think I can feel that. Oh, we can play football! Football! He shoots! The ball hit the net with a thump, slowly rolled back, and eventually returned to its original position. Oh, come on! I wanted to fucking kick the fucking thing! Oh, here you are. I've got a message from the editor-in-chief. She wants to talk, so go see her after school. No wonder your newspaper's club says. You're expected to do big things. Yeah, I kicked Buddha's ass. Someone left the line mark. It's boring. In serious sense, you can play football. Stop trying to tempt me from streaming that game. Hey, let's drop by the station for today before going. Sure, we could go grab some donuts too. No, skipping school. We might get deleted. Ah, come on! Oh, that's... Man, this music is really chill. Oh, hi! Who the fuck are you? Oh, sorry, it's not him. Just a little this. I'm alright. I feel like I'm not actually myself. There's no way that's... Some students are saying they've tried to leave me at the school gate, but they always end up turning back around. Anyway, that's true, right? Let me explore a bit before we go to the Orchard Club. Okay, I guess I can go there. You know what? I'm not gonna go to school. Fuck you. Fuck you, Say. I'm going home. This doesn't mean if I leave through here, I can go home. But I just got here. I can't go back yet. Okay, I guess don't go home. What's this? This is the stand for morning assemblies. It's infamous for placing the curse of lengthy speeches upon anyone who climbs on it. What's this lady? I left the volleyball club because I have exams this year. Now I've gained weight. Around here, see? It's embarrassing for the disciplinarians in it, but... My main thread doesn't have self-training yet. Which means I keep putting on weight. Isn't this some kind of failed bug? Or maybe it's harassment. What if God decided I get to be the chubby girl now? Okay, so... Ow! I think that's Tamamo. Pain suddenly rushes with my left hand. Wondering why, I check the back of it. The command seals. Oh, I forgot to mention something I learned. You know how in Fate Extra you have like, you use 2 command seals to rescue either Rin or Rani? I did the, or either Sigma. I did that section again to see if I could do it with only 1 command seal. It's possible with Caster. And then I looked up the story walkthrough to see if there was a point to it, and there is no point. If you do that scene with like only 1 command seal, it's for bragging rights. It literally doesn't impact on the game in any single way. I'm not joking. There's literally no fucking point to not using the second command seal. Unless it's... if there was an achievement system, they have a point. But there's literally no point. And you can't use the command seal after that point, I think. So there's literally no fucking point to not using the second command seal. The command seals exist only for the Rin and Randy scene. That's it. That's fucking lame. Talk about the game deceiving you. I thought it was gonna be, the Buddha fight, the final fight. That, how Tamamo says, "Hey, I'm at a disadvantage." That she was, maybe you have to use the command seal or something. No, you can't use it. The fight was a joke. So what's the fucking point of saying that she was at a disadvantage? What disadvantage? Bitch could just fucking sneeze and do like 3k damage. Like the fuck? Anyways, on my left hand, a bruise resembling a rune had appeared. I don't remember seeing it before. I wonder if I hurt myself somewhere. Maybe you bump your head real fucking hard that you forgot everything about. The pain soon subsided. Maybe it was just a DC spell. I take a deep breath and pull myself together. It's just, I feel like I heard an extremely familiar voice. Progress of time, 7%. You can check your next goal by pressing the start button. Oh, that's good. That's in case if people go fucking retarded. Lock up the storeroom at the end of the first floor hall. Wake up, Neo! The Matrix asks you! Do you happen to notice the students wearing different color uniforms? Black uniforms are worn by the Public Morals Committee and club residents. You know that the shadow issues unfortunately still exist here because of emulation woes. Can I go to the bathroom? Let's go to the girls' bathroom. Walking in would mean my life would be over. I am not by any means ready for that, so I'll keep my distance. I want to improve my autonomic position, promote from being a store. So I can stand by pressing view to the side too. Oh my gosh, did I really just say that? I don't want to sound like a jackass, but I think Issei only has eyes for Shigo. From saying I'm sorry, man. I wonder if... This is the entrance. If I had to say what this gate door is used for, I have no clue. He said this was the supply room, so I feel this is a space for storing things no one is using. Whatever the case, there's no reason for me to go inside. I take the key out from my pocket. Better hurry up and lock it so I can get to class. Oh? Did that sound come from inside just now? Since I was tasked with locking this door, I can't just ignore it. I put my ear to the door to listen to what's happening inside. Whatever, now it's time to chill. Sure, it's just me here, but chilling means I get to munch on all the snacks. Isn't it great to be so comfy without having to do anything? I'm one of the real winners. All the others are way too amazing, like damn, way too serious, way too desperate. I'll leave that holy war to the PKs. I mean, it should be fine to hide out here until the winner gets called. Camping my way to victory. Jinako, you genius, you lol. You know, this translator's note thing is kinda lame. There's obviously someone in there. No, it's not a translator's note thing. It's Nasu like in like even stay night. Like you would see the Japanese kanji and then you would see Japanese kanji above it. That's the Ruby text. They translated the Ruby text, whereas Fate Extra did not. I knock on the door and ask, is someone in there? Great, we have a need here. The suspicious sounds continue for about a minute before settling down. I take a deep breath and knock on the door again. I announce my interest and open the door. Oh, the first boss fight. Gonna fight. Oh, for Christ's sake. Come on. At least try to hide. This here is the problem. Not that I really want to know any more than that. Come on, at least do a better job of hiding. Oh, holy shit, even Hakuna had the same thought. Like, bro, at least try. Then I could pretend nothing was wrong and leave it at that. Now I have no choice but to point it out. So I take a deep breath and... Hey you, get out already. I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face. Oh, okay. Someone's desperately tried to shut the door from inside, but the door won't actually close. This person A doesn't really fit into the locker. Then let's open the door. Sorry, but I don't have time to be nice about it. I open the locker immediately, and then I like the ash shots. Why a random ash? So we have a need now for. What do you mean? This incredibly suspect person wears something with four bros. I should be throwing out the questions first here, but I get the feeling that doing so would just make things worse. First off, I told her my name and class, then I threw out the questions. No matter how I look at it, she's not a student. Who is this woman, and where's this girl's room she spoke of? Oh my god, what the fuck you missed? Said to Chandler, Chandler's have no rights! Oh my god, she really is a fucking neat. Living in hiding? Here? You have this dorky face. Time. Say time. Chinako Karigiri. Substitute teacher? This is a teacher? No, you're bullshitting me. Liar. Substitute teacher? This obvious slop of a woman is? Obvious slop? Holy shit, Hakuna it has no chill. Can't well deny I'm sloppy. Hey, I heard that sample. I know that sample. It's the Action 52. It's too much trouble. Well, at least she doesn't pretend to be otherwise. I see. I hope she realizes the only way to solve this is with an indecent proposal. No, Ellard, no! I see. So you do nothing and are useless, I take it. Hey, Hakuna is way more fucking edgy this time around. The first case, he was like really doubting and everything. And now he's got a fucking attitude. It's like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing here? I get the feeling that if Shinichi were to show up, Hakuna would just tell him to fuck off. I like this new Hakuna. He doesn't take no shit. You can't be an idiot if you have a fucking job. You're thinking of a plain old NEET. They're adorable little plebs, sure, but don't lump me together with them. Oh my god, she really is a two-channer! Ella, you're not fucking lying. This. Oh. Chinako puffs her chest with an air of pride. Her breasts sway with the hold of her strap. This woman says she was a substitute teacher. A W's tale, but I don't have time for this right now. It doesn't seem like she's a bad person. I decided to tell her that if she's going to live in the storeroom, then to keep this key and lock the door. Big T, two-channer. Oh my god, she really is a two-channer! Go on already, she says. She showed me the door. It's almost time for homeroom. I know to hurry up and leave without being told to. Oh my god, everyone calls me time. That's gonna be real fucking awkward. I don't know. Am I weird? Yes, lady, you're fucking weird. What do I tell? Yep, weird. You're not weird. See, she wants you to make an. Do I tell her she's weird or not? My heart tells her to call her weird, but my brain says that's no. It's the other way around. My brain says not to call her weird, and my heart says no, not to do it. I don't know. Yep, call her. Yeah, let's do it. I give her a clear-cut answer. It wouldn't help anyone to mince words. No, okay, I guess she takes it pride. And first new character. Oh my god, she even mixes English. You heard her say "get out." Holy shit, this girl doesn't fuck around. I've somehow been run out of the storeroom. I hear a click-clack for the keys locking the door. It seems like it's been tightly shut from the inside. Jinako Karigiri. As I leave the dark storeroom, I think to myself how odd it is. Had there always been participants like that here? Hey, wait, I used a pretty weird phrase just now. I wonder if I'm still half asleep. I feel more restless this morning than I've ever been. It might be a fever, so I should probably head home right after school. Can I go back? I don't feel like going to this room. It's like, nah, you know what? I'm done with this girl. I'm done with her. Who's this girl? Good morning, time. If you loaf around this much, you'll end up being late. Huh? Why would that worry me? You ask? Come on, we're both in 2A, aren't we? Should I have swapped the names around? It seems like it or not. It's really fucking weird. I feel pretty good. I don't need to check that. Can I go here? Yeah, I have to go to school. It goes where I was. Oh, I just got to the stairs leading to the second floor. Then I suddenly heard a voice overhead. Sounds like, say, the frantic footsteps of a woman who just slept. Oh, is it Taiga? Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Recall future. Now I will call you time in the second game. It sounds like nothing. Someone's really falling down right now. Oh no! 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 What the fuck? This game is a lot harder than the first one. Oh yeah! With a sudden crash, I fall on my back into the hallway. I hit the back of my head onto the hard floor. My brain shakes and my eyes spin. What on earth just happened? Setting aside my blurred vision, this game is a lot harder than the first one. Let me see what's going on here. No. I hope clumsy fake numb mommy. I hope Hakuna knows exactly what she's doing. Oh. Sure enough, my fingers were in grasping at the sky. They almost dissolved their great mess. Consider that this probably happens with a female Hakuna. I think we got lesbian. Hakuna's a fucking player. Oh my god, no, seriously. What the fuck? The first game was like really tame. And this game is like not even 30 minutes in. A boom. It's like, that's what it's like. You know what the first game needed? Tits. Fucking tits and ass. Its impact is incredible. It's like my hand is melting. I squeeze and the juicy flesh springs back. If I flicker trips supporting her weight, what going very close? Her is her being glued and being consumed. Good thing I got my PSP over again. There's such a ridiculous plenty of volume representing the bountiful plots of the earth. Please. No, Hakuna, stop!
血のみ子のように求める魂を誰がいさめられましょう。指だけでなく唇まで使うなんて。
Your lips, oh my god. A term is born within my mind that which I can magnificate meat. No! A carnivore cell by fresh meat because his five senses telling that the meat is delicious. Stop. So how that works? There's supposed to exist meat that energizes the five senses merely by its beauty. Dude, we barely started the game. But come to think of it, why am I suffocating like this?
こんなに激しくされたのは初めてです。私の胸にそれほどの恨みがあるのでしょうか。
This is the first time I had it so rough? Oh my god, this none. I like how good at 2.0 a lot more. You have some different assessments towards my. Oh my god, so the nun is a slot.
底なしの国道のよう。いいえ、呼吸にあえぐ魚のような。魚のような。
So this is what Tamamo was warning him about.
私の不注意でした。この胸であなたの呼吸を妨げていたなんて。申し訳ありません。すぐに起き上が。
No, okay, just kill me. What the fuck? The dialogue.
また頭を打ってしまわれて。今のもやはり私の不注意によるものでしょうか。もしお気は確かですか。
Oh, I'm dead. Help.
どうしましょう。返事がありません。あと少しでホームルームが始まりましょうに。私重ねてご迷惑を。
I've noticed that there's a lot more voice acted this time around, but it seems a lot more compressed to make up for, I guess, the UMD. No! What are you doing staring there? Ah, what the heck am I doing here? All I remember is something incredible fell on me, and then I came to my senses after I hit the back of my head. When I pulled myself together and looked up, there was the face of an unfamiliar woman before me. Please stop being. Oh my god. Barely 30 minutes, and it. Holy shit, this game is way more. I had heard that this game was more horny than the first one, but holy shit! Holy shit! I didn't expect it to be this horny! It barely started! It's not even an hour in! This already makes the first game look like it's for kids! How do you make the first game look like it's for kids? Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
お礼ができますもの。あと言っても今は時間がありません。
You don't have much time?
ありがとう。
I can give you time.
お名前を伺っても。
She's way too close. If she leans down on me that sensually, there's no way I could think normally. Anyways, I managed to tell her my name. Future time, is it? Just like...
良いお名前をお持ちですのね。このお礼はいずれ必ず。授業の準備があります。
Future, on behalf of all the blood flowing away from her, thank you for bringing my attention to these games. No! I would still recommend you. Lovely little master? Uh-oh. Yeah, she's not good. Master? What's that? I wanted to ask about it, but the woman was gone. All that was left was a light, lingering scent like a kindled home bonfire. Sting is still convincing. Actually, that woman said it's now all over my uniform. Yeah, I've been through some outrageous things this morning. If a classmate saw what happened just now. Just now, Rin, right? Oh, Leo? Leo's back! Someone actually saw me. The one in the red school uniforms was screaming at me like I'm human garbage as my classmate was recently transferred in. Leo! Leo seems to have seen the entire thing from the top of the stairs. Hey, I said as I waved at him. Good morning, Mr. Time. You sure frisky this morning. So said Leo with a jaded smile as he went on ahead to classroom 2A. Let's go to the second floor now. Hopefully nothing bad will happen. Oh, who's this? Oh, if it isn't Time, aren't you coming in a little late today? Teacher's not in yet, so hurry, get your butt in there. Man, I think I should have swapped my names. It's weird having everyone call me Time. What should I do? I hope Taiga shows up. Progress of time, 18%. I enter classroom 2A. I've had quite the morning. An over for homeroom stuff. I think Taiga is the fetish noon woman. I don't think that's Taiga. As I took my seat and started to relax, my friend Shinshi Mato came over to talk to me. Oh, Shinshi. Fuck Shinshi. Oh my god, fuck off. Hey Time, what's wrong? You're cutting pretty close this morning. Delicious is your only redeeming quality. Hooked on Peace Journal. Oh my god, how the fuck? Please have him die at the start, please. Shinshimatu. As you can see, he's like if you put overly self-conscious, elitist, and spotlight hog into a blender and mixed it all into one. If you ask me how we still managed to be friends after so many years, here's how I would answer you. Shinshi may have personality issues, but his grades in school and skill in gaming measure up to his big mouth. If only he could read the mood, then people really would worship him. It's what seems to be the consensus of all the girls in school. Also, the Peace Journal that Shinshi's talking about is a massive European bulletin board system, PJ for short. It's not a place for the typical sharing of information, but a haunt for the deeper self-proclaimed experts. Leo being more likable than Shinshi for the umpteenth time. Okay, so we went from kicking Buddha's ass to Shinshi and Leo discussing about a fucking game. That's... I saw some hack and slash for someone in person! My god. Leo directs a casual smile over to me. He's referring to the incident by the stairs from earlier. Leo Bistario Harway. With an E? This time? A boy which was recently transferred to this school, heir to a certain famous plutocracy, and a child prodigy who skipped grades. At first I was scared of how different we were in upbringing and ability, but now we casually talk just like this. I think the three of us went through a major shared experience together. That experience is why we understand each other. But what was it? Oh well, if I can't remember, they must have not been that big of a deal. Oh no! Oh, the Holy Grail War, we finally mentioned! Mmm. Holy Grail War. Where have I heard that before?
でも興味は湧きますね。いかなる願いでも叶えるですか。
I like that there's more voice acting this time
例えばあな
around.
たならどんな願いを口
Oh,
に
they
し
call
ま
me
すか。
Future. For instance, Future, what would we wish for? So the game's basically Fate Extra Part 2. Yes, it is. I would wish for infinite sushi. Okay. Do you guys? Okay, no, I should have wished for the fucking DNF payas. God damn it. No, wait. Unlimited money. Then I can buy a Duke Nukem IP. There we go. Unlimited money. There we go. Give me unlimited money cheat code. Come on. I wish, even if you ask, I can't just think of Duke Nukem Betas bitches. I can't just think of one off the top of my head. Beta Brian would nah. Beta Brian changed. He's cool now, but back in the past, he would have in 2014 he would have definitely joined the Holy Grail War just for the Duke 3D BS. There are a lot of things I want, but they're all things I can get if I work hard enough. When they say any wish, it feels like it has the nuance of being something you could never get on your own. Yeah, like for instance, I don't know, dinosaurs, nuclear forts, a good Highlander film that's not the first one. I can't really think of any huge wish I could have right now.
そうですか。
Is that
そうですね。
そういうレオはどうなんだよ。みんなが驚くような願いとかあるの？
I hope Shinji dies in the prologue.
もちろんですよ。僕はそのためにつくみ原に転入して。おかしいな。僕が転入したのは父の都合。
That's interesting. That's right, I answered. Leo and his older brother both transferred to Sukumihara about half a year ago. Although I don't remember when I heard of it, the fact that it has definitely been recorded.
そうですよね。思い違いをしていたようです。ああ、次はユリウス兄さんに聞いてみましょうか。兄さんはあれで面白い願いを持っていそうですし。
I don't think that's a good idea, but go
あれ
ahead.
さ、なんでそこであの陰気な兄ちゃんの話になるのかな。次にどんな願いがあるんだいって振られるの。話の流れ的に僕だよね。
No, of course, Shinji being, of course, the center of attention. Why do you ask me? Julius is Leo's older brother. Julius is older brother before Leo. The one from school, and he's kind of like a butler. The entire student body goes crazy over the sight of him rolling up to the main gate in a Rolls Royce. It's a luxury car, Rolls Royce. Oh man, there's a meme here. Someday I have to talk to you about Ricardo Fort. Was one of the biggest memes in Argentina. He did a joke about the Rolls Royce. I have to translate because it's so fucking good.
あの、ねえ、二人とも聞いてる？僕、
I must go now. My
ゲ
home.
ームチャンプなんだよ。
The planet called. All right, I'll see ya. Yeah. What would you wish for? Say that after you're number one. Fuck you too, Shinji. Fuck you. Eller died on the way to his own planet. No, Eller, don't die.
欧州のゲームチャンプ。トータルスコアナンバーワンのあいつか。確か。僕はナンバー2の地位に甘んじている。でも見てろ。次のキャンペーンではきっちり倒してやるさ。
Yeah, sure. I hope you die first again.
あいつはただの凡人だよ。プレイ時間が膨大なだけど、いわゆる廃人チートプレイヤーだ。純粋なテクニックと判断力、インスピレーションだ。
Oh my god. Shut up, Shinji. Can you please die, Shinji? Just have a fucking boulder drop on your head.
レオ、来週にはジナコを蹴って、僕が晴れてナンバーワンプレイヤーだ。
Oh my god. Shinji, just die, please.
シンジの独壇場ですね。
Quadri's peace, bro. Quadri's peace, bro. Look how everyone is breaking. Are we gonna see I follow up to twice piece, man. It's true that the next campaigns will have the biggest advantage. I wish you luck. Let's have a celebration for reach number 1.
本当だな聞いたか来週はレオの豪邸で新人王祭りだぞ
King Shinshi? Oh my god. Can you please die, Shinshi? Just slip on a banana and break your neck. No one's gonna miss you, man. While we were talking idly, the bell for homeroom rang. The teacher in charge of class is a noisy one. As a matter of fact, as soon as the bell... stomping or not? It's Taiga. Oh, Eller, you missed Taiga. It's gonna be Taiga, right? Oh, no? Again, this nun? The entire class gasped for this unexpected... Oh, come on! Bring back Taiga! I don't want this girl. I want Taiga! The classroom goes dead silent. It was someone we'd never seen before, but the school's never seen before. A woman dressed as a Buddhist nun. Buddhist nun. She must be in her 20s. With a gentle gaze and a graceful stance, she exudes a womanly charm in spite of her rigid nun's uniform. Everyone is shocked by this woman's presence. Without a word, our eyes follow her as she heads to the lectern. But my situation was quite a ways different. Okay, Slap, I have to explain this. This lady fell on top of Hakuno, and Hakuno was like groping her ass, and you know, it felt like this game is way more horny than the first one. That's all I say. If you thought the first game was horny in any way, oh my god, you have not seen this game yet. I see nothing wrong with this. Oh, it was because I had an unexpected encounter. That's an interesting way of pulling it with this woman just a bit ago. Please.
朝から驚かせてしまってごめんなさい。皆さんの当惑はごもっとも。ですので、自己紹介をさせていただいても。
The Buddhist nun acknowledges the entire class's bewilderment with calm, or rather with cheer. Then with a graceful motion, she bows. Her movements were as fluid as the wind and conveyed straight away how earnest she was.
藤村大我と申します。今日からこの学園で教鞭を持つことになりました。
That's not fucking Taiga. That's not fucking Taiga. The eyes aren't even the same. That's not Taiga. That's bullshit. That's another person. It has to be another person. It's not even the same actress.
どうかよろしくお願いします。
Yeah, that's obviously not Taiga. That's obviously not Taiga. Like, come on, you can't expect me to take this serious. This is like NGS2 with Pliskin and Snake. The game really expects you to believe. Well, not really, but it's like, yeah, Pliskin and Snake, nope, different persons. So tweeted by my clone then. Oh my god, no, Shinshi, please, no. Shinshi always started with a contrarian stance, but this time he immediately turned into jelly. Oh god, that's a bad sign. I guess Shinshi has a soft spot for mature women. Regardless, it's no surprise even Shinshi would get entranced. Every fact about this nun's, Mrs. Fushimura's appearance exudes purity. I guess one could even call her appearance affectionate. That voice, that posture, those eyes, that smile, all of that is saying she means us well. But there's a strange feeling of discomfort that nips at me from the back of my neck. I feel like the name Taiga Fushimura calls a far different image to mine. It does! Who the fuck is this? Oh, no, it's not me. I didn't touch you in the ass. Oh, Leo is angry because he saw me grope her. So he thinks I'm human garbage now. I awkwardly greet her back, partly just because our eyes met. And then she gave me the greatest smile, one that would melt whoever saw it. No, you motherfucker!
何抜け駆けしてんだよお前タイガ先生と面識があるとか何様それ以前に抱擁ってどんな意味
Well, okay, the good thing we see Shinshi being pissed. That's good. Fuck you too, Shinshi. Fuck you. Okay, fuck you too, Leo. I'm killing you again in Fate Extra because of you snitching, you piece of shit. Yeah, I'm also killing Shinshi because fuck him.
漫画でもよく言ってるじゃんか。
Oh, yeah, but you were saying it's sweet. Fuck you, hypocrite. With the critical damage from Leo's words, the classroom turned into a melting pot of gossip. There were girls with eyes sparkling from the gossip. There were envious and fussing boys. Shinji resentful cursed me under his breath. As I watched the uproar before me, there stood Mrs. Fushimura, warmly welcoming me. I scratched my brows and sighed. Looks like those early days have gone through some big changes. Big is definitely what I would say. Progress of time. 25%. That's ominous. Okay, so it's a different camera, and let's talk to these people. I feel like I'm forgetting something really important. It's right at the tip of my tongue. Happens to everyone, right? Yeah, it happens to me. I forget. Listen. Like, I forgot to set the fucking textures. We would rather put up with Shinji or Dylan. If we count Stay Night, Shinji, Dylan. Like, fuck Shinji. Fuck Shinji. I mean, I guess I could say he's actually well written. I don't want to say much about the Stay Night Shinji. I could say he's actually well written for the kind of character he's trying to be. But still, fuck Shinji. Dylan I just hate because he's poorly written. Shinji is an example of well written piece of shit. All I say, if you thought extra Shinji was shit, like a shitty person, wait till you see Stay Night, especially on the censored version. Holy shit, he's a fucking piece of shit. Anyways, when I try to remember, my head starts to pound like you got hit with a hammer. I have to remember else. So I guess we're doing something similar to the first game here. Huh? A peace prize. Everyone's saying, huh? Huh? Someone suddenly was, yeah, like that would happen. Whoa. This week it's my turn to plus. I noticed that now, guys always teach when it's their turn to clean. I wish they take this more seriously. Yeah, I'm with you, sister. My chair has a leg that's not long enough. It's always rattling and rattling. It's pissing me off. Isn't this whack? I swear this shit is whack. I picked about adjusting my chair, man. When it's off by even a millimeter, I can't focus. But I'd be taking classes with this shit. I can tell you, it makes no sense. No sense, no sense. This shit makes no sense to you. Hey, 23. Who are you again? 23 is my nickname. Oh no, Neil Bream Fade Extract. Nope, nope. We will not discuss Neil Bream Fade Extract here. Okay, so what's gonna happen? Oh, hi, Rennie. I am so.
7ヶ月と8時間12分の遅刻です。私はあなたを過小評価
I noticed that this game has way more voice acting, but the voice acting itself is way more compressed, probably to fit into the UMD. I'm not sure if that's necessarily a good or bad thing. I gasped, not expecting what I saw. This girl struck up a sudden conversation. Without batting an eye, she started going on about me, with a jarring way of speaking. To put it simply, she was an exotic girl. Her skin was brown, and her white coat had a sense of cleanliness to it. Her slender, straight silhouette felt androgynous. Still, Sukumihara may be lax with its dress code, but does her outfit even pass as a uniform? Like did she forget to equip a few things? Oh my god, Alor, you're missing this. Okay.
あまりに長い待ち時間のため、サミュエル・ベケットの戯曲を検索し、単読し、考察していたほどです。私はあなたの健康を一憂し、あなたと私の置かれた状況に失望し、ひょっこり現れたあなたに憤慨中。しかるに、今私がどのような状態なのか、言い当てることができますか？
You're happy! Alright, to put it plain, you're very angry. But this is pretty unusual. As far as I know, those girls never complained so much before. I've known her for a relatively long time, so I know these facts for certain. Her name is Rani Eighth. Invited to Sukumihara Academy as an authority on electrical engineering, she's one of the very least. She grew up in a laboratory, so to her, a normal school life, or making friends for that matter, was new to her. I became friends with her when That's right, when I got injured in the forest, she helped with her knowledge. Even though Ranny has a blunt personality, once one gets to know her, she's a righteous and morally upstanding girl. That said, here's that very same Ranny, she's quite angry at me. Why are you so upset? When I asked that...
なぜって、それはあなたがいつまでもご本失礼しました。理由は明白です。あなたが時間を破ったのです。きっと。なぜなら私がここまで憤慨する状況はその理由が最も適切だからです。
Wow, she's an even worse liar than I can be. Randy says so quite decisively. I don't want to say this, but I have to. I tell Randy I have a clue why she's angry.
黙らっしゃい。
Oh shit, okay! Okay, that was unexpected!
繰り返しますが私は憤慨しています。スケジュールは正しく
Jesus!
改めてください。いえ絶対に改めさせねばなりません。それが最適かつ最善、そして最高の回。不真面目なら真面目にする。節操がないのなら節操を守らせる。目が離せないのなら管理する。アーティスティック。シンプルな式にこそ神は宿る。死よ、私も理解しました。
This feels very weird to see after the end of the last game. Yeah, I think that's the entire. It's absolutely intended to see. You missed a part at the start where Tama was trying to call Hakuna, and it's like the command seal showed up. So it's definitely meant to feel weird. It's definitely intended to provoke that vibe. As if nothing had happened, Randy's hair waved as she walked past. Along the way, is Rin gonna show up? I wanna see Rin. Waiting for Godo. No, I'm an ignorant motherfucker. Oh! I become dizzy. Maybe it's the setting sun in my eyes. Come to think of it, I feel like I was talking to someone just now. Must be my imagination. Probably just my imagination. As my head starts to clear up, a familiar figure comes into view. Rin? Oh!
あれお前まだ残ってたんだ。部活もないのにほんと暇人だよね。
Fuck off, Shinshi! I don't like you!
そんなに楽しい
Shinshi's sarcastic as usual, but this time I sense more sting in his tone. So I start by asking him if something was bothering him.
なんだよ。別に何もないって。僕は見ての通り、いつもと同じだろ
Yeah, you're the same as always. Fuck you. Go fucking die in a fucking ditch.
それよりお前、遠坂凛を知ってんだろ
Oh,
こ
fine.
の学校で僕と釣り合うレベルの女なんて、あいつくらいだと思ってたけどさ。いや、見かけ倒しだったよ。ほんと。
Sounds like you found some trouble with Rin Tosaka. Last time he was harshly rejected, yet Shinshi's suddenly trying to bother her again. Oh, Shinshi, could you please just die? Last time, was Shinshi the kind of person to keep making passes at someone who's rejected him? Yes, the answer is yes. You have no idea how fucking annoying Stay Night Shinshi is. But I'm sure we had this conversation before.
何ボケっとしてるのあ、もしかしてお前も遠坂狙いだとか
No, I already did that in the last game, so...
あんな暴力女、好きにすればいいさ。今ならまだ花壇にいるんじゃない
Well,
僕は付き合わないからな。
at least he knows not to fucking do that. Just mess with that. By the way, Slap, how do you do? How was your day? My day was horrible. I had to buy a jogging. Even looks like an enemy fuckboy version. I had to buy a jogging because I didn't have one. You know, like a well, I think it would be track pants here. I don't know how it's translated into English. And the fucking humidity fucked me up real bad. I actually had to. I felt like shit. Like I think my blood. Maybe like my blood pressure like lowered. I felt really fucking terrible today. Because remember, now I'm doing kinesiology. Tomorrow I have another kinesiology session to help with my disc issues, my bulging discs. Good for you. But yeah, the first session I did it yesterday. It was fucking awesome. The doctors were awesome. Well, the nurses were awesome. Everything was awesome. The exercises helped. I have to say, I'm really looking forward to the next session tomorrow. I'm really happy about that. Which is good because I can finally start healing from my fucking disc issue. I'm sorry I'm bothering you with my health issue boring, but considering how fucking nightmarish February was, it's nice to finally say, hey, I'm starting to recover. Seriously. Anyways, Shinji disappeared into the classroom, probably to pick up his bag and go home. I don't have anything to do at school anymore. I'd be fine to leave now. That's how it should have been. But why isn't this sense of unease going away? Before I go back, I want to visit the garden for a bit. I may be able to consult her. What's this? That girl there is a newspaper's clip. But you know, this wraps up to get to heaven. Our capabilities aren't even that. Man, our God is so unfair to the point of actually being real fair. You're an ordinary student, aren't you? Shouldn't get going soon. If you don't hurry, it wouldn't be too late. Look who's here, Time. It's a new Papers Club 6. Got any leads? Huh? You forgot? You're gonna be okay then? Not much time left for her deadline. I guess like last time, you'll be like, BAM! All 7 of those mysteries taken out. Last time? It was last time. Whatever. You see, you always do good work. I just let this one slide. Oh, I'm so nice, aren't I? Nice like how an eagle soars through the sky. Yep, I know that didn't make sense. Okay. Tosaka sure is fine. I like me a strong kind of woman. That red outfit makes it even better. It really makes Tosaka's force of personality stand out even more. Tosaka should... oh wow, okay, this one only has one dialogue. Base mail suit. Oh, so how's it for going? You know it's going great. Me, I got nothing. Oof, gotta pee, go ahead. Alright. I can't quick travel. I guess this is because it's still the start of the game. Let's go here. I mean, I hope Taiga shows up. That's, or I wonder where Kodomina is. Oh my god, this is a pervert. Stroke that black hair first. The one on her hair or the one in the bottom? I'm sorry, late, but Ryu's gay. Today see me Cherry Blossom Sakura, but Cherry Blossom started to say, oh, what should I do? What can I do about it? I guess. Oh, what's that? Is there a conversation happening there? They glomp some mails to him. Oh no, they're talking about what happened here! Is it cryptic? Alright. I really like the music. The music still holds up really well. Let's go. All of a sudden, my feet stopped. It's not like I tripped on anything or that someone called out and stopped me. I really just stopped for no reason at all. Yeah, it happens to me all the time. No. Rather than why I stopped, it's more like I was recalling why I came here. Oh. Pain rushes through my left hand. When I held it up to see why, right there was... my consciousness is coming apart. What is this? I'm scared. There's no headache. There's no pain. In fact, it's more like a peaceful rest. If I fall asleep just like this, how wonderful would it be? But I'm scared. There's no pain, but a fissure runs through me. It's not my disconnected mind, but my beating heart that seems to be calling out this abnormality.
もうしばらくのご辛抱を。このキャスター、音より早く駆けつけます。
The vertigo subsided in about 2 seconds. As I swing my head, I put my hand to my chest to check my heartbeat. It was beating so intensely, a vague anxiety gouging at my chest, so much to the point my heart would stop. You shouldn't be here. That conviction shoots up from my spine to the brain. Normally, strangely, the usual me would have sprinted out of the school building by now, but you're cast coming for you fast as I can. Right now, the anxiety I felt is more important to me. It's the voice of someone I shouldn't ever forget. I have to remember them. Even if this is a world I shouldn't be in, a hell I should run away from as fast as I can. But before that, it feels like I need to at least recover the name of that voice's owner on my own. Progress of time, 36%. Let's go to the garden then. Hi.
ちょっとそこ、気楽に近寄らないでよね。
Okay, Jesus.
あなたとは友達でも何でもないって何で言ったらわかるのかしら。
She started yelling at me before I even opened my mouth. Okay, I guess she's still going full bitch every 5 seconds. Through the pressure, I took a second glance at her. They tweaked the texture for some of the models, I think. To put it simply, she was a flashy girl. She had neat black leather boots and clothes that really showed off her bullet lines. It gave her an overall impression of tightness. Still, Sukumihara maybe lacks with its dress code, but does her outfit even pass as a uniform?
何よ、物珍しそうにジロジロ見て。久しぶりってわけじゃないでしょ。昨日もランチ一緒にしたし。ま、あなたが無礼なのはいつものことだけど、初めて会った時も人の顔をまじまじと。って見てるの私の足か。
No, I'm not.
相変わらず切なのないルーチンね。見るなとは言わないけど、見たいならマネーよ、マネー。
Oh my god, no! What the fuck? What do you mean money? The girl seems to be at the bridge of grabbing me by force. Even though she's feeling so embarrassed that she's about to resort to violence, I don't panic, because I know her better than that. Her name is Rin Tosaka. She's one of the most popular girls in this school and its highest scoring honor student. When she's quiet, she seems like quite the refined lady, but that's ruined by her headstrong and restrained personality, coming off as a tomboy when she opens her mouth. No, in my case, should I say it's a blessing? I don't know how many times her activism and positivity have helped me.
あのね、近いって言ったでしょ。私とあなたは敵同士なんだから。あんまり慣れ合うと後で困るじゃない。
He said time and I are enemies. It won't be trouble if we get to the moon.
ちょっと一緒に戦ったぐらいで簡単に心を許しすぎよ。
Enemies? Fighting together? Rin used an interesting choice of words. Our test scores aren't comparable, and we don't have any club activities to compete over, so there's nothing to fight about.
とにかくそろそろ本番でしょ。私も自分のことで手一杯だから、あなたとの付き合いはここでチャラよ。それじゃあね、縁があったらまた会いましょう。っていうか、絶対に勝ち上がってきなさいよ。約束だからね。
In her usual manner, Rin's hair swayed as she walked past. Along the way, why am I even picking a fight with him? She said as she tilted her head. Boom! I become dizzy. Maybe it's the setting sun in my eyes. Come to think of it, I feel like I was talking to someone just now. Must be my imagination. Probably just my imagination. I must be really tired as all. My head starts to clear up. I should head for the shoe lockers now. Can I go in? This is the chapel store. I've been here once since I first came to school. I think. Come on, let's get to fucking action already. The game's teasing me a lot. Come on. Oh, it's not even used. Oh, what's happening? Is it just me or is Hakune dumber than he was? No, it's not that Hakune is dumber. It's that everyone seems to be having some sort of memory issue. It's not him. It's like they mentioned the Holy Grail War as part of this, but there's something that's making everyone forget it. It's the end of the day. The school building is dying in the colors of the sunset. It's actually more assertive if you don't believe it. Like, you missed the first part, but it was actually really assertive. With a fucking need. There are students at the entrance heading home. Laughter and chit-chat fill the air. The usual scene, the usual life. I'm also just about to visit my shoe locker and leave. Who's that? Could that be Sakura? In the shadows of this twilight, there's a single girl collapsed on the floor in pain. I wonder, who is that? Her breath is worn and her cheeks are flushed. She's clearly sick. And yet no one seems to notice. Man, what fucking dicks. This scene is not normal. I'm starting to doubt my sanity. No, the sanity of the people around me. There's no way every single person could just ignore this. There hasn't been so much as a single person who's even glanced at the girl in the white coat. I should call out to her, help her. Obviously, I'm gonna help her. In any case, I have to do something as soon as possible. I lift up the suffering girl and up. Well, this is troubling. I know this isn't the time, but I'm getting a little nervous. The sweat adorning her white skin is so captivating that any guy would find them. No, even girls will find themselves unable to look away. It's a little rude, but she kind of reminds me of sugar candy. The girl's body is sweet, soft, and fragile to the touch. Ah, she's warm. She's a real living being.
私が見えるんですか?
I'm seeing her and I'm holding her. That's why I'm able to help her up. She may have a terrible fever. It's so bad that she's not really present and can't tell what's going on.
私、1年の的さくらと言います。配置は保健室。管轄は皆さんの健康管理です。先輩はどこの?
Oh god. The senpais have begun. Sakura really likes to say senpai and staying. I get the feeling we're gonna have her calling out senpai a lot. That's not really something I have an answer for. I'm not in any committee, so I respond with my name in classroom.
一般生徒の方なんですか? 生徒会の人たちも気づかなかった私を、あなたが。
Relieve her breath, Sakura looks up to me. Look, poor thing. No one offered any help. That must hurt physically and emotionally. You're safe now. I lean her my shoulder to match up my words. That's all it took for this girl calling herself Sakura to stare back at me with eyes wide open. She seems to be having trouble breathing. It's like the blankness in the instant you watch a miracle unfold.
Senpai, もっとお話をしても
Time
いい
senpai.
でしょうか?
Would it be alright if we talked a little longer? Sure. I get the feeling I should have renamed my character to swap them around just to get future senpai, because that would be too fucking funny. But anyways, let's take this a little more seriously. Answer her with a nod. I pick up the freshman girl, Sakura. Luckily, the infirmary is right around the corner. I should get her to bed first. Senpai time 23. All things are getting glitched up. Suddenly, I wake up. It seems I dozed off while watching her. The infirmary seems to have that effect on people. A near serenity fills the infirmary. The bustle of the school is far off from here. Sakura is sleeping in bed. The nurse in charge was out, so I looked after her, despite my lack of experience in caring after people. To be honest, all I could really do was put her to bed and wipe the sweat off her forehead. How was so short it filled with even pituzas? I fucking loved it. It was exactly the kind of game I love to see, like funny bad. The fact that there's no sequel to it is such fucking bullshit. I love it. I love that game to bits. It's so bad, but so honest. I wish there was a fucking sequel. It's closely equivalent to seeing Neil Breen make Uncharted, I would say. Long breaths exhale from between Sakura's lips. It would appear that she just woke up. Thank goodness, it's been long enough since then. Her fever seems to be going down too, so I don't have to worry. No, don't beat yourself for it. As I was looking over the bed in relief, the recently awoken Sakura opened her eyes. When I greeted her, she gave me a soft but happy-looking smile in return.
先輩、よかった。夢じゃなかったんだ。
Sakura lets out a sigh of relief and looks over to me with a dazzling face. She is filled with such heartfelt gratitude. All I did was look after her, so honestly I'm a little embarrassed. I set aside those feelings of mine and spoke. Maybe you had someone light the street. How are you feeling? I don't think her fever is gone just yet. I put my hand on Sakura's forehead to check her temperature.
大丈夫ですから。結構です。むしろ熱暴走しちゃいます。
At Sakura's insistence, I moved my hand away. She's right, I realized. Checking someone's temperature by touching their forehead is something an elementary schooler would do. It's pretty childish, so it's no wonder she wouldn't like it.
まだ頭痛はしますけど、だいぶ調子は良くなりました。これもあなたのおかげです。助けてくれただけじゃなく、看病までしてくれて、本当にありがとうございました。
Sakura smiles gently, giving me a slight bow. What's this feeling? Receiving a smile is a common everyday thing, but I feel kind of uncomfortable or embarrassed. Pure and honest gratitude seems to really warm one's heart. I set aside how moved I am and speak to Sakura.
どうして倒れていたのかですか？それが自分でもわからなくて、校舎の雰囲気がいつもと違う気がして。 様子を見ようと廊下を回って昇降口のところでめまいを覚えてしまって、あとは先輩の知っている通りです。生徒の皆さんに声をかけても気づいてもらえなくて、ああ、私はここで忘れ去られるんだなんて本気で思っちゃうくらい心細かった。そんな時です。 先輩が声をかけてくれたのは。
Man, her really is fucking long. Look at that. So that's how it was. I'm curious as to why everyone ignored Sakura. But to be honest, I don't think it helped no matter how hard I think about it right now. Anyways, I answered back that the important thing is that she's doing fine.
はい。先輩のおかげです。この通り、精神的に元気いっぱいになっちゃっていますから。 でも、私からもいいですか？そちらは、何か変わったこととかありましたか？
I can't say much has really changed. Same old life, same old school, same old classmates. The teacher tripped by the lectern and everyone laughed about it as usual. After class, I talked with my friends in the cafeteria. Yep, nothing out of the ordinary. Not one new thing happened. That's the kind of place this is supposed to be.
そうなんですか。藤村先生っておかしいですね。いつも元気で羨ましいです。
Sakura seems to be having fun with this ordinary conversation. I wouldn't think much of these boring events, but she's really interested. The spark in her eye seems to be longing for it. I wonder if that's why. If the ones who's listening is enjoying themselves, you will too. When I talk about whatever comes to mind with Sakura, I'm left with a really different impression about them.
なんだか嬉しいです。うちの学校、怪我をしても自分で治せる人ばかりでしたから。私、保健係といってもお仕事が少なくて、新しい変化もなくて、これって寂しいって言うんですよね。今だから気づけたんですけど、それに先輩が私のこと見つ けてくれたから。
That's right. Nothing is out of the ordinary. This shouldn't have happened. So what was up with what happened by the entrance? Why did all of the students ignore Sakura? Well, it's a thing in the past now. I'll just enjoy my conversation with her. The conversation in the infirmary kept on going. It wasn't long before the last bell to leave school rang.
時間ですね。引き止めてしまってごめんなさい。気をつけて帰ってくださいね、先輩。
Sakura then showed me out of the infirmary. As I was leaving, when I turned to look at Sakura one more time, she saw me out of the room, looking as if on the verge of tears, as if not wanting us to part ways. Oh, I think things are about to get really interesting. Well, I'm worried about how Sakura is doing. I should let her get some rest. I should probably go home for today. Huh? Yet again, I feel pain rushing to my left hand. There's a strange bruise on the back of it. Am I worried about the bruise because of my headache? Or do I have a headache because of this bruise? I have no idea. Yeah, before I go home, before the morning comes, I should have someone take a look at this. Leo would be fine. Rin Tosaka or Rani would be fine. I wouldn't even mind Shinji. Anyway, if I show this command seal to someone I know, I'm sure that... The Holy Grail was sought. What was with that announcement just now? No, more importantly, what's with this bizarre transformation? Ah, help me! Everyone's being stabbed, breaking, melting. Everyone's being killed, processed. Okay. Things just got fucking serious. Oh god, this... What the hell is happening? Finally the danger looked outside. It was dark as if I was staring into a hole. Forget the entrance. Window after window has been covered by that black noise. I'm gonna have to run for it. It wouldn't be good to get touched by that black noise. If it's engulfed the entrance and the window's the only way left, it's up. Yeah, yes, die, Shishi, die, die! Please die! That was Shishi's voice. Oh, he's dying, yes, yes! We start off on a good note. Yes, yes, kill him, yes! Fuck you, Shishi! Shinji reaches his hand out to me. He's begging for help with eyes straining fear. But whether it's the quivering of his mouth or his pride, the words help me won't come out. There's no saving him anymore. There's no point in rushing over to him now. On top of that, if I got too close then the noise would override me too. All I can do now is ignore Shinji keep on climbing upwards. And yet, my hands have feet move before then I can No, don't! Please! Don't save Shinji! Don't save Shinji, please! Ugh, Shinshi's body's heavy. No, it's that he's being rooted. The lower half of his body is already fused with the hallway. Why are you helping Shinji? Just let him die, please. Yeah, yeah, he even tells you to let him die.
だってわかんないのこの役立たせ偽りなんだよどっか行けよ
Shinji lets go of my hand. Stifling his fears, his crying eyes tell me, do not come over here. He's keeping his hand from reaching out for help by his own will.
そうだよそんなもんだよ友達なんていいからさっさと逃げてろよ
I'm not comprehending this.
虫だらけだバグだらけだこんなの公正なゲームじゃない
Okay, fuck off, Shinji. Good, see ya! My fish head was empty, powerless to save anything. The man who called future time his friend cruelly vanished before his very eyes. His shitty friend! Shitty. With a thump, a remarkably loud heartbeat echoes in my ears. I wonder, what's this feeling in my chest? It's not that I'm afraid of the abnormalities before me. I feel nauseous, but I don't know what it is. I'm suffocated, but I don't know why. But I can't just stop right here. Right now, I have to get away from that noise. You can talk, please? No, don't mind my... Okay, see ya. The moment I reached the rooftop, I couldn't believe my eyes. The sky is black. The city is black. Even the ground I'm looking at has been dyed black. It's like an ocean of night. In an instant, the surface of the world was coated in darkness. The single saving grace was that it still abided by the concept of height. That black ocean stretches from land to horizon, but the water level hasn't reached us here. The rooftop is still high enough to be safe. Probably repeat black joke. Ah, no, you have to remain all the way here. Who's pulling at my feet? Okay, I can't voice act this shit. Stop it, let go, Yuka. You're my friend, aren't you? Why are you doing something like this? I hear a scream from the third floor of the school building. I look back to go help them, but the third floor was already completely eroded by the noise. They are already... No, stop it, don't... That noise is data. My confused mind calls up incoherent memories. No, it's because I'm so confused that I can remember things I've forgotten. That black noise melts together with the data of whatever it touches, systematically overrunning it with its data. Rather than a bandage covering a wound, it's more like bacteria integrating itself with the wound. Their voice completely disappeared. The data overwhelmed and assimilated their avatar body. Their mind, represented by wedge shapes, the soul, was saturated by the data and absorbed. Again, this sense of nausea. My fingertips are shaking from this bizarre situation before me. I want to scream, "Someone help me," and my throat is dry. But it's not dry from the terror. If this shaking was from the fear, then why? Why does my body feel this hot? Right now my heart beats strongly, with a force the direct opposite of fear.
姫事を覗き見するなんて無粋ですよ。ちっぽけなマスターさん。
What? Oh, look! A voice from the sky. No, it's echoing from the heavens. A sweet and seductive tone, a scolding, flirting, innocent yet wicked voice of a girl.
こんなところまで来るなんて、私から逃げられると思ったんですか？
Do you think you could run away from the world? Did he moonwalk for a second?
バカな人。せっかく忘れさせてあげていたのに、思い出してしまうんだもの。でも許してあげます。あなたは何も気にしなくて。 私があなたを勝たせてあげる。戦うことも努力することも傷つくこともない。だから何も考えずこのままお人形さんのように眠りなさい。ほら、だから諦めなさい。諦めるの。諦めて。諦めちゃえ。諦めろ。諦めれば。諦めたら。
I don't know what she means. Just that the world is ending. When I run out of food holes, I'll be swallowed up just like all the other students. The only thing I can do is tremble.
そう、それでいいの。おとなしく眠りなさい。どうせあなたたちはみんな価値のない生き物なんだから。
That's it. The darkness keeps telling me to give up, but I can't do that. I finally understand what that strong heartbeat, that sense of nausea is. This is anger. I'm gonna fight back and fight like hell. Right now I'm gonna fight this voice. Where this is callously deciding that all the students are worthless. Okay, how are you gonna do that? Well, that's smart. I didn't think of that. I mustn't look away. I mustn't give up. No, I can't give up. Even if this resistance ends up futile, even if I know I can't run from this world, as long as there's blood in my body, I'll never... It wasn't something as grand as being prepared to die. With just not wanting to give up, I jumped off the rooftop. Okay, Hakuna's... you say he was dumber? No, this guy said, you know what, fuck you. I'm gonna jump, I'm gonna go fucking crazy. He's not fucking around. What's this? This kills you? Fuck it. I'm jumping off the fucking rooftop. Falling. Piercing through the ground that turned into an ocean of night. Future Time's body fell into a bottomless darkness. I'm surprised how story heavy this part of the game is. Not even Fate Extra Star was this story heavy. There's no end to this falling. Everything but my sense of direction has drifted away. Everything but my sense of self being torn apart. Not only is my vision peeling off in globs, but so are my possessions and memories. Soon, not even my bones will remain. It looks as if there's nothing more I can do. In other words, it's game over. And now Tamamo's gonna show up. Come on, she's gonna show up. What the fuck is she gonna show up? Come on. I cried out what the hell as I screamed insults at myself, that I was too rash, that I made a mistake, that I was wrong. In my tremendous regret, my face was filled with tears. That too was futile, because there's no one who can save me anymore. Has a moment passed, or an eternity? There is nothing compared to falling into space. It's like I'm weightless. I can no longer remember the light of day. The land I once stood on is now some 100 million light years away. My limbs have been suspended for so long that they no longer move as I want them to. It could be paralysis, or maybe atrophy. My eyes have forgotten light, have since lost their function. Same with my mind. It grew tired of this unchanging world and is gradually closing itself off. My body is like mud, and my heart is like lead. I want to lay my mind to rest already. I want to forget myself already. Worrying that I may be here forever, I want to avert my eyes and break already. But there's still something bothering me at the edge of my consciousness. It may be my imagination, it may be my mind clinging to a shred of hope, hallucinating, but there is a voice that I just can't let go unheard. The voice is coming from far, far away, leaving a trail of light in its wake. The voice is completely burning up. Yet it accelerates faster. Oh, Tamon was gonna show up. Come on, come on! It's Caster Restone, baby! Come on! Come on, let's do it! Look to the sky. Reach out your hand. Just say the word. Just say the word. Call out for... My throat and lungs burn from thousands of years of disuse. My voice still won't come out. Even if I try to reach out, my fingers will move. My mind accepts that it's just a hallucination and once again closes the lid on itself. And yet, I hear a voice say, don't give up. Numerous lights pass through the darkness. Even as it's breaking apart, I can see a meteor cutting through the darkness. I know that radius, I know that voice. My left throat, my weakened arm fills with strength. That's right, her name is... Come to me, Caster! There we go! Finally! My hand touches an outstretched arm. It feels real. The sensation of endlessly falling is gone. All that remains in front of me is my dear old... I let her grumble about how I always have to deal with this. I do notice that she's taking this seriously. I feel like her voice sounds deeper than before. It does. I was gonna say that, but I'm not sure if that's different voice direction or if it's the voice compression. Because if you notice, the voice is a lot more compressed compared to the first game. This game has more voice clips, but they're all way more compressed. So I'm not sure if it's just the voice compression or if it's a combination of both aspects. That said, no one is very ruining the moment that this servant right here. Oh, come on, don't be an asswipe to Tamamo. While I do have some comments I'd like to make, I'll let it slide this time. With her pink hair, fox ears, and foxtail, this is the servant of the Magus, Caster. The person I had forgotten up until now, who I couldn't completely forget even in this garden of oblivion, who soared to fly alongside me, future time servant. The servant may not be able to read the room, but she came to this eternally extending darkness to save me, despite you burdening her to do so. No one believes in future time more than her, my irreplaceable friend. That's true, she's fucking based! Broken as fuck! Oh, oops. No, I may not know where I'm right now or why, but I don't know except what I forgot. But my soul is crying out that I did no such thing. Oh, look how fucking fast she is. I'm afraid your claim bears no truth. Oh, she's a fucking fast one, huh? Caster grips my hand tightly. A single flush of warm blood rekindles my frozen body. My slumbering mind has now fully awakened.
はい解毒は滞りなく済んだようです
I think your artwork has her with bigger boobs. I just
今度
noticed.
こそ安心してお目覚めくださいご主人様の体を犯していた呪いはこの私と3年浄化いたしましたでも無事で本当によかった上に戻ったらまた元気な顔を見せて
I have to admit that Tamamo theme is so fucking good. I've said it before, but Fate Extra's songs are fucking amazing. I have many complaints about the game. The presentation is not one of them. It has such a fucking good soundtrack, and the songs in this game so far, the new ones, are great. And obviously keeps the great extra themes. I'm not complaining at all about that. The presentation is still extremely strong. I'm happy to say that. In fact, I think this game presentation will be probably even better. Castor's words gradually fade from my consciousness. So does the dazzling sea of stars, and so does the sight of Castor. In the end, the only thing I was sure of was the sensation of those fingers I touched. Even if everything else faded away, that feeling would remain. It's pretty romantic. Save current progress? Of course! Chapter 1. Backyard of Eden, Subordination Garden.
女の話をしよう。目覚めた時から女は病理につながれていた。重い鎖はまんべんなく、つま先から頭までミイラのごとき死に化粧。自由がないと余人は哀れむ。
I wonder if the narrator's Twice Beastman or
と彼女は喜ぶ。
or Thrice Beastman, his secret brother. Sorry, I had to make that
縄
joke.
文開いたその奥にあるのは乙女か魔性の罠か。他人の秘密は蜜の味というが、さて。
脳波の正常活動を確認しましたアルファ波、ベータ波、平常覚醒状態です
Why, it's Quadris Beast, bro. Of course.
先輩この声が聞こえますか落ち着いてゆっくりまぶたを開けてください
I hear a familiar voice. My hazy vision consciously come back to me. Spurred on by the voice that's concerned about me, my heavy eyelids open. Oh, now I got the black suit from the start. Now I'm badass, motherfucker. I got the black suit, the pimp suit. It looks like an infirmary. An old-fashioned infirmary I've never seen on Seraph, in a style that no longer exists on the surface. I'm lying in the bed right now. Beside me is a girl in a white robe checking up on me. I think her name was... That's right, her name was Sakura, an AI charged with managing the health of masters. I don't really understand what's going on yet, but it seems Sakura has been taking care of me. In place of a greeting, I say thank you. For some reason, Sakura's making a really curious expression. Is there something weird on my face?
いえごめんなさい何でもないんです何の問題もありません自分でもわからないんですけど声を聞いたらほっとしてしまってきっと他の皆さんより昏睡状態が長かったからですねアバターの反応はまだ鈍いでしょうけどすぐに元の調子に戻りますよもう
Did she
立ち上がる
fuck
こと
him?
もできるはず
Oh no! Slap, what are you suggesting? No! Sakura would never do that! What the fuck? She's not Shinichi! She's not her brother! How would you suggest such a thing? Oh my god! Sakura gave me a smile full of joy and relief from the bottom of her heart. I can't help but let my tension go. It feels like it just had some sort of nightmare, but that smile alone blew all my anxieties away. But no, I can't just stare at Sakura's beautiful smile forever. Where am I? And why in the world was I sleeping here? Man, her hair really is fucking long.
質問はもっともです。でも、その前に確認をさせてください。あなたは自分が誰なのかわかりますか？
Do I know who I am? I don't know. I stream bad games. I stream good games. I'm mod Duke Nukem. I argue that Duke Nukem is not a parody. That's who I am, I guess. I'm the Donkey Blowjob Discoverer. Do I know who I am? I don't need to think too hard for that one. I am Future Time. I still attending Sukumihara Academy, but not quite. I'm one of the wizards, Maggie, who came to the moon to attain the rights to the wish-granting Holy Grail.
そのウィザードというのは？
So can you tell me what a wizard is? I wonder why Sakura's asking. Isn't that considered the most basic of basics? Wizards are a special type of hacker capable of having their souls enter cyberspace. And the body is something that grounds the soul. So if the body and soul could be differentiated, wouldn't it be possible to send it elsewhere? That occult-like approach led to a new age in the transmission of information. Of those hackers, the A-rank hackers among them were conferred the title of wizard.
そうです。魔術が途絶えた現代において唯一魔術理論を継承する人々のことです。ところで今は西暦何年でここはどこですか？
It's 2025. You don't even need to ask. It's the year 2030. Oh my god, I was close by 5 years! It was really close! Holy shit, if somebody places on 2030, it's gonna be perfect. Human technological advancement rose in the 1970s. That's also when the Western and European plutocracy abolished the development of space travel. As for the question of where, I don't really know the details, but I know enough. This is the moon, specifically the legacy of an alien civilization that was discovered inside of the moon. The artificial spiritual calculation apparatus, the moon cell automaton. The holy grail that sleeps at the seas of the heavens that the wizards of the earth dream of. Oh, 2025 were really simple, man. Sorry, only I get that reference. Alright. The moon cell automaton has no will of its own. You could call it a huge computational device. Put simply, it's a supercomputer the size of the moon. Even all of the computers in the world combined wouldn't be able to compete with the moon cell. This moon cell built a virtual cyberspace inside of itself called the Seraph, gathering wizards from all around the world, or rather the Earth. This would be one of the school-style grounds made at Seraph. Wizards that have reached the moon compete against one another, with the last one standing inviting the moon cell's core. I just give it the right to use it. That is the Holy Grail, an almighty calculator with a computational ability, or power source, equivalent to a solar system.
はい。あなたたちマスターは聖杯を求めてこのムーンセルにやってきました。これを聖杯戦争と言います。弱き者に聖杯は与えられません。あなたたちは自分が生命として優れている最強であることを証明しなくてはならない。その方法としてムーンセルはあなたたちに戦闘を代行するソースを与えました。それは何ですか？
I'm guessing this is all added in case somebody started with CCC, so they would be so fucking confused on what the fuck's going on. But it's pretty clear you're supposed to start with extra anyways. I can see it does that. It's probably explained this as a reminder, and also in case you start off, with whatever, something to fight with, something vital to a wizard, a partner to fight alongside. That is a servant. That's right, I remember it now. For making it through the preliminaries and qualifying the Holy Grail War, the moon cell gave me command skills and a servant, a reproduction of a hero from the past as a familiar, to contract with as a participating master, I think.
そこまでは問題ないようですね。じゃあ、これが一番大事なことなんですけど。ですね。聖杯戦争中のこと、少しでも覚えていますか？
Well, yeah, of course I do. Of course I do. Wait. I know that I'm a wizard, but I don't remember a single thing about future times past at all. Actually, why am I even participating in such a dangerous war to begin with?
やっぱり他の皆さんと同じですね。 自分が誰なのかは覚えているけれど、聖杯戦争中の記憶
Don't worry, Sakura. I got my video on direct so I can just check if we all
落ち着
forgot.
いて聞いてくださいね。あなたは自分がマスターであることしか思い出せない記憶障害状態なんです。
Memory loss. I don't really feel anything about that, but the fact is, it's just as Sakura said. The only thing I can remember is that I am a master. I can remember I was in the Holy Grail War, but nothing about what battles I fought or what opponents I defeated. There's only a little I do remember vividly, that just a bit ago I was an ordinary high school student going to a school different from this one. That I was swallowed up by an unknown darkness, and that I was saved from that predicament by my servant, Castor,
乱暴な言い方
because
です
she's
けど、
based.
聖杯戦争開始時の初期状態にリセットされたようなものなんです。あな
Okay.
たは昏睡状態が長かったですから、もしかすると本当に自分の名前しか覚えていないのかも。
I remember more things.
ということは、もしかして私の名前わかりますか？
So Sakura asked nervously. Seems like she's wondering if I forgot about her. Her name is, of course, Princess Savior. No, I'm not doing that. That's too mean. You can't expect me to answer that to her. Your name is Francis Savior, head of the infirmary. Nah, come on. You're not gonna do that to Sakura.
ナトさくらです。改めてよろしくお願いしますね。
Yes, I have Sakura Mato. It's good to see you
ナ
again.
ト真司さんとは無関係ですよ。私の名字は聖杯戦争ごとに参加者の一人からランダムに拝借するものなので。
Well, okay. I guess what happened in the first game ended up being for bullshit.
とにかく急ぎ足でしたが、あなた自身の手で状況を確認していただきました。今私にできることはこれくらいです。もっと力になりたいんですけど、もう私には何の力もありません。
Just give me one of your amazing launches. Please, give me one of those.
皆さん同様、私も記録の検索機能がロックされていて、本当にごめんなさい。
I noticed that character portraits tend to be way more expressive. Like, it's not just your servant that has expressions. Sakura bows remorsefully, rises from her chair, then moves to our corner of the room. Where the fuck is Kotomine
も
anyways?
しもし、こちら保健室です。目を覚ましました。精神、肉体、ともに異常はありません。
それはよかった。では早速ですが、こちらに来ていただ
I
け
think
るよ
that's
う伝言をお願いします。
that's probably Leo. That sounds like Leo's voice.
まだ目覚めたばかりですし、今は挨拶だけで。
申し訳ありませんが、その余裕はありません。事態は一刻を争います。
See, Leo also sounds deeper because of the voice compression. I think it's the voice
それに
compression.
彼なら、僕が言わずとも勝手に歩き回ります。
Hey, fuck you too,
僕
Leo!
の知っているという人はいつまでもおとなしくしている性格ではありませんから。
Well, that's true, I guess.
目が覚めたのならすぐに行動するでしょう。この新しくも古い校舎を調べ回った後、生徒会室に来るよう言ってください。
Sakura's transmission with that person ends. Come to the student council room, it sounds like.
今の通信聞こえていましたか？
No, I'm deaf. I'm sorry, Sakura. I was lying. I was deaf all along. Yeah, I know the answer. The way that person was speaking annoyed me, but I do need to get moving now that I'm awake. Especially since I don't know what's going on. I need a grasp of the current situation as soon as possible.
わかりました。生徒会室は2階に上がって左手側の教室です。また、サーバントは2階に上がって右手側の教室に待機してもらっています。
Alright.
忘れずに顔を出してサーバントのパラメータを確認しておいてくださいね。
As she says that, I look at the back of my left hand. There's one command seal left inscribed. Command seals hold absolute directive authority over servants. It's a special command that invokes all kinds of coercive power upon a servant in return for expending one. Simultaneously, they serve as proof that one is a master. When a master uses them all up, what happens again? Whatever. What matters is I have a proper contract with Castor. If I shut my eyes, I can clearly feel my vital source, my magical energy flowing to Castor. Castor's alright too. I want to meet with Castor soon. I'll put off going to the student council room and head directly to the classroom to my right on the second floor. Alright, can I talk to Sakura? I had Castor wait in the classroom because she was a little hard on the eyes. Alright, she looks different from what you're used to. Waking up from a long sleep is mentally draining enough for you, so I had to wait somewhere else. Anyways, please don't be surprised, okay? Okay, so it's a new school, new places. They are neatly covered. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. These are neatly covered with pure white sheets. This level of professionalism would put even a high-class hotel to shame. The world may be vast, but people this perfect at making beds are pretty rare. The shelf has a neatly lined up TC. Please like this or Sakura's perspective really seems to really show. Is there anything else I guess? I have found an herb. What are these herbs anyway? So with that, future time discarded the herb. There's a bit more humor in this thing I've noticed. Like it's definitely dark, but there's a lot more humor to balance out. I expect an advanced AI like Sakura to have need for such an level. By the way, Slap, I don't know if you're still here, but I was planning. Oh, holy shit! This looks even nicer than the backgrounds in the first game. This game looks even better. That's amazing. What I was gonna say, Slap, I'm thinking of doing a stream of the Time to Kill Betas eventually. Oh, who the fuck is this? Yo, what the hell is this? I was in charge of arena maintenance, and now I'm solely in charge of watering plants? Fuck, I don't know who did this, but as soon as I get back, the Moonstall's gonna hear about this. I don't know why this guy's... I get the feeling he's gonna die. Over there is a commissary. You can buy various items and Mystic Coast there, but it looks like the clerk stepped out. He'll be back before you know it, so come back later. Where's Taiga anyways? What the fuck is the haircut? What is the haircut? Listen to me careful. One second ago, the Mimicry Club Chief. Next time, the far side of the moon. You must have no idea what I'm about. You know, just an NPC after all, but the hard stuff it is. Hey, are you a master? Are humans or the other humans? Oh, okay, it's not my place to say this, but give it your best. You got some tough times ahead. Your name is Future, huh? Nice to meet you. I'm NPC 510. You can also call me Goto. Anyway, let's have a good time, regardless of whatever the sort of hell this is. They say that home is where you make it. Well, that's a optimistic way of looking at things. And that sound effect is fucking annoying. They improved on everything except the fucking sound of the fucking sound of. This girl has her eyes on Leo. Warn her that she doesn't know what she's getting into, but she has a stubborn mission. That's only a minus for humans. I'm not ready for the time to kill, if I'm being honest, but it should be an interesting look. For us, it's a plus. After all, the Mooncell has no control here. And Metros APCs both have the same worth now. This just give me a big chance to get closer to President Leo. Oh, you wanna fuck Leo? She really wants to fuck Leo. But Mr. Julius said a server awful news. Can't they just quietly go away? First a second. Man, this has a way slower start than Fate Extra. Like, way fucking slower. Fate Extra started off pretty quick. This game takes its time. Wooden desks, grain floor, and retro window frames. I'm struck by a strange sense of nostalgia. This is the year 2030. I wouldn't be able to find places like this old-timey school building as here back on Earth.
お待ちしておりましたご主人様。深呼吸をした後、期待に胸を膨らませて振り向いてくださいまし。
but how it means a voice I've heard before. This unique tone, a mixture of bewitching femininity and cheerfulness, belongs to Castor. It's only been 7 minutes since we reunited during our fall through that starry sky. Well, for me, that reunion was just a moment ago, but for all I know, it could have been hours for her. My memory is still hazy, so I can't recall all the things Castor and I did together throughout the Holy Grail War. That's convenient. Still, getting to me again gives me hope. I say good morning response when... Oh man, Nala, you're missing this. This game really is much hornier than the first one.
どうですかこの新コスチューム。胸元はあけすけに、けれど守りは大胆に。他力低粛、しかして妖艶。フォックス系両妻サーバント、パンキッシュキャスター、華麗に申請でございます。
Punkish Caster?
感想プリー
That fucking Adam head really makes the fuck. I like how the answers are just dots.
なぜそこで黙るんですか
I don't know, man. It's just. Huh? Damn, my head went blank from the shock. Caster, what's with this get up?
可愛らしい
Oh god, it's getting freakier.
こちらに落ちた後、目が覚めたらこの衣装になっておりました。システム変更とやらの影響かと。私が見たところ、サーバント用の高速具です。
I guess they couldn't restrain her boobs or something. Restrained. Sure, it sort of does look like that, but there's one part that's a bit overexposed.
わかります？実はちょっときついです。胸も
Oh no, he's even bringing attention to it.
ご覧になられますか？ご主人様？
No. I can't do this. I suddenly became dizzy. It's not related to my hazy memory. Castor's lewdness has always been at full throttle, but this new costume is too coquettish. I feel rude just looking at her.
熱い視線ありがとうございます。それではもう一度気を取り直して。どうですか、マスター？あなたのサーバントは可愛らしいですか？
Is this really okay for a try me? What's that girl supposed to be? It's revealing, but it suits you. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
ありがとうございます。最初はどうかと思ったのですが、私このように何を着ても似合う女。この攻撃的なデザインも可愛く着こなせると胸を、いえ、耳を張ったのです。何はともあれ、可愛いと褒められて嬉しくない女性はおりません。このキャスター、ご主人様の真心にお応えして、今まで以上にお力になってみせましょう。
I hope you're just as busted as you were at the end of the first game. So I can literally just go, rock, paper, scissors, fuck you.
私はしばらくこの衣装ですから、もしお気に召さないようでしたら、着替えを用意してくださいまし。私はご主人様
I like her extra costume more.
主がお望みになるのでしたら、どのような姿にもなりましょう。
I would wear anything?
もちろん、衣装代はそちら持ちで。可愛い服以外は消し済みにしますので、そちらの方もご注意のほどを。
Naturally leave the costume. Oh, okay. Fuck you too, Castor. Castor smiles brightly. Jeez, despite the situation with it, I'm really relieved. What innocence. No matter where she is, he faithfully considers me as his master. This is unmistakably Castor, a reliable servant. I may have forgotten many things, but I get the feeling that I can endure any fear or anxiety so long as she fights by my side. She'll clear away any anxiety or dread from me, I'm sure.
それでは気を取り直して参りましょう。まずは生徒会室ですね。さくらさんの話によると、ご主人様より早く目覚めているマスターがいるそうですよ。
Now that I think of it, yeah. The student council room is on the second floor too, so they said. Let's head over quickly. Access to the main menu granted. You may access with the triangle button. What's this? Well, I guess I can. Just The student council room. Oh, Leo now got the black pimp suit too? Oh, I guess he doesn't want to be left behind. The student council room differs from the other classrooms. With its lush carpeting, it gives off feeling of a real conference room. In this greatly anachronistic wooden space was a boy in a black uniform, a young man dressed in a coat, and a young man donned in white armor. The boy in the black uniform is Leo. His uniform color may be different, but there's no way I could forget that he's my classmate. However, the other two I haven't met, I think. Yet also I think I have. My foggy memory must mean that I was their acquaintance during the Holy Grail War.
あ、来た来た。はい、それじゃあ二人ともせーの。おは。
Oh shit! I cut that off. He was gonna say Ohio shit. That's so fucking weird.
もう二人とも打ち合わせ通りやってください。朝の挨拶は元気よく快活に。やや脳の作りを疑われるほどバカっぽいほど学生らしいと言ったでしょ。
What the fuck is up with Leo?
もう一度行きますからね。せーの。おはようございます。
What the fuck?
Good morning.
Good morning. The fuck?
おはようございます。
Okay, I'll admit that's funny, but okay, this game's fucking weird. Leo silently smiles, coercing me for something. Do you also have to give that embarrassing greeting? Good morning!
はい、大変結構でした。善と明るい学生にふさわしいテンションです。
Man, Leo's acting fucking weird.
やっぱり僕の見込んだ通りの友人でした。バンからに言うとマブですね。
Oh my god, what the fuck is up with this?
つかぬことをお尋ねしますが、マブとは深い親愛を表す日本の専門用語だが、男と女につける場合で意味が異なる。まったくどこでそんな言葉を。
Yeah, I mean, it's good to have them in my. Oh my god, imagine if Assassin was here. What the fuck would you say? We'd just be like, just stare there like, just. What the fuck's going on, man? What did this just turn into? Leo and these two young men are playing out an entire skit. This classmate that I know, Leo, never has such a friendly disposition, I'm pretty sure.
その様子からすると、僕のことを覚えているようですね。
Yeah.
悪ふざけはここまでに。ご安心を。
Oh, she was trying to psych me out. Oh, I see it.
沈着なレオですから。でも残念です。忘れているようなら、これを機にキャラ替えをしたかったのですが。
Oh, I told you! Should I point out how different he sounds from the old Leo when he says that? No, probably not. That's too fucking rude. We have to at least praise the attempt of Leo for not being an asshole.
お待ちしていました。はじめまして。僕はレオナルド・ビスタリオ・ハーウェイ。今さら自己紹介もどうかと思いますが、この校舎で顔を合わせるのは初めてですから。兄さん、ガウェイン、あなたたちも自己紹介を。
ユリウスだ。今はレオのサポートに徹している。
Okay, so don't fucking kill me, alright?
サーバント、ガウェインです。その、我が主は現在、年相応。
Yeah, you can definitely tell the compression here. Gawain's voice sounded a lot clearer in the first game.
ですので、多少のわがままは多めに見ていただきますよう、皆さんの寛容さを切実に期待します。
No, he's acting like an actual normal person, Gawain. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, maybe not normal, but normal for him. The person who called himself Julius, judging by Leo's manner of speech, seems to be Leo's older brother. They don't look alike at all, maybe they're half-brothers. Julius seems to be a master, but I don't see his servant anywhere. I don't feel the presence of a servant nearby, nor the typical pressure of a master from Julius himself. Even if Julius' servant were to have the total disappearance skill, Julius himself wouldn't be able to hide his status. For some reason, he's a master who's lost his servant. On the other hand, it's apparent that Gawain is Leo's servant. Oh, I guess Shuwen isn't gonna be in this game. Oh, that's a shame. His class is Saber. Of the servants summoned in this Holy Grail War, he's at the top of the ranks. For some reason, that's the one thing I can recall exactly. Yeah, he was the fucking easiest boss in the entire fucking game. Let's not forget how much of a fucking anti-climax was the Gawain fight. I'm not forgetting, I'm not forgetting that was weak. Oh my fucking god.
失礼します。校内の全スキャン完了しました。校舎にはもう未発見のマスターはいないようです。
The girl from the infirmary, Sakura, enters the room. Leo nods, saying alright, and turns back to me. Now that's the Leo B. Harvey I remember. The strongest master, accompanied by the strongest servant. What's the fucking weakest master with the weakest servant? He was... The real final boss was Randy with Berserker. Don't fucking lie to me, game. Don't fucking lie to me. There's no erasing that fact, whether I remember the Holy Grail War or not.
状況から見て彼女たちもどこかにいると思ったのですが、いないのでは諦めましょう。あなたに来てもらったのは他でもありません。この旧校舎、いえ、月の裏側からの脱出作戦に参加していただけないでしょうか。
Sure! Let's go! I plan to escape from the far side of the moon. Wait a second. I can't keep up with all these rapid new developments. What happened to the school building swallowed by the black noise? Why have I lost my memory? Where are we? If I can't at least get these 3 points cleared up, then I can't make a decision.
おや、さくらから説明は受けていないのですね。では僕の口から説明をしても。
No, I'd rather prefer having Sakura explain me. I don't trust you.
はい、お願いします。憶測ばかりなので AI である私には
Okay.
説明することができなくて。
Fuck you too, Sakura.
そうでした。AI は事実として判定された情報しかマスターに伝えられない。ムーンセルのかけた制限ですね。では、質問をどうぞ。
Alright. About the school swallowed by darkness. I asked about the school swallowed by darkness. Here's the scene I just saw Leo in. Leo, Shinji, and I were classmates. I explained how after I saw an announcement, the people inside the school building were swallowed by darkness and disappeared.
学校でクラスメイト同士だった。それは予選の延長ですね。おかしいな。僕とは違う。うろ覚えではありますが、僕の場合は聖杯戦争の途中で黒いスライムに襲われ、気がついたらここにいました。おそらく僕は校舎が襲われる前に予選を突破して、あなたのいた校舎から抜け出したのでしょう。さくら、予選のシステムについて僕の口から説明してもいいですか？
問題ないと思います。もうここはシステムの外ですし、予選を突破していますから。
では遠慮なく。聖杯戦争には予選と本戦がありました。
This game has a lot more story
地
than
上
the
から
first
月に
one.
アクセスしたウィザードはまず記憶を奪われ、偽りのパーソナルを与えられます。何の変哲もない西暦2000年頃の学生。それが僕らに与えられたロールでした。
Oh, I see. That feeling of being suddenly abandoned by the world was due to me believing the role that the moon cell imposed on me was my current occupation.
その役割に違和感を覚え、本来の自分を取り戻したウィザードだけがマスターとしてサーバントを獲得します。サーバントと契約している以上、予選は突破していなければおかしい。ですから僕と同じように本戦であの黒いアンノウンに襲われたはずです。その
No. I only remember the day-to-day of the preliminaries, that abyssal darkness, and my servant who kept calling out to me.
いいでしょうか、レオさん。レオさんはこちらに落ちてからすぐに目覚めましたけど、ずっと眠っていたから。昏睡状態の時、レオさんの言う黒いアンノウンにずっと魂を囚われていたことになります。ですから長い悪夢に侵されているうちに本戦での記憶を完全に消された、逃れてしまったのではないでしょうか。彼が語った予選は本当の予選ではなく、以前あった現実と夢が混ざり合った捏造された予選の可能性が高いです。
You fabricated preliminaries. Then that Shinji and Leo were both just dreams? No, since each character's default configuration personality was reproduced from my past memories, then was just the final sight of the school building being swallowed a dream? Even so, there was that fall at the end. The chill of that empty darkness was definitely no dream.
きっとそれが原因です。あなたは聖杯戦争中に怪物に捕まって今まで閉じ込められていた。夢の中で見た黒い空間はそのあなたを飲み込んだ怪物の体内みたいなものです。
Inside of a monster that endlessly stretches space devoid of amusements. This is the electronic ocean. Maybe that's what it's like to be taken in as data by another being. But it's sounding increasingly repulsive. We were caught by a monster possessing that kind of darkness.
では質問をどうぞ。
About my memory loss. My lost memory. I asked about why I've lost my memory.
それはお前だけの話ではない。レオも校舎にいる他のマスターたちも同じだ。
Honestly, Slap, I think Julius's voice is also way deeper than the first game.
はい。
But I don't know if it's a compression.
聖杯戦争中の記憶を
Like, Leo sounds more or less the same, but Julius sounds also really deeper compared to the rest.
覚えているのは自分のサーバントと戦いの中で知り合った人々のデータだけ。
Man, this amnesia is so convenient to establishing a fucking sequel.
例えば僕の場合、まだ負けていないことは断言できますが、何回戦まで進んでいたのかはよく思い出せない。
So basically something that happened in the middle of the first game. Sort of a way to have the game be an alternate timeline and also be a sequel.
また、
Okay, smart, but still.
ぐらい関心があるのですが、その関心を持った理由を忘れています。
お恥ずかしい話ですが、私も同様です。おそらくあなたのサーバントもそうでしょう。
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, you guys were the weakest fucking master of the servant. You were fucking weak, that's all I'm gonna say. I recall that I'm done with my master? Oh! Oh, no! No, that sentence has a double entendre. Oh my god. I gotta... Sorry, I gotta send this to Alan. Fucking right, after passing preliminaries, the master's mental state and memories were already out of the first round. But how long was that coma? I had a worse case of memory loss, more so than Leo and the others. So basically, I can't recall any sequence of events for the Holy Grail War, or my background as a wizard. It was obvious, but the truth of it still sent a chill down my spine. The fear that I only had lost my memories has died down, but nevertheless, not being able to recall what I used to be leaves me terribly uncomfortable.
Nisa, 何か意見でも？
いや、特にはない。俺も記憶を思い起こしていたところだ。そういえば、この男はどんな窮地でもこんな態度だったなと。
No,
とにかく
god damn it.
僕らが記憶を失ったこととこの旧校舎にいることは関係があるはずです。不自然に消えた記憶は不自然な状況を解析すれば戻るのが道理でしょう。 では
About where we are. Where are we? Is this unfamiliar wooden school building a part of the Seraph?
セラフではありますが、かつて僕たちがいた領域ではありません。ここは月の裏側。
Oh, outside of the Holy Grail War.
外です。セラフはムーンセルが聖杯戦争を進めるために構築した仮想空間でした。ですがここはムーンセルの目が届かないいわば法の死角です。ガウェイン、例のものを。
どうぞレオ。
Okay.
こんなこともあろうかとワクテカ図面を用意しておきました。
What?
レオ、ワクテカというのは精神状態を表すスラングであって図面の用語では。
Man, I wonder how Ella will react to this weird ass Leo.
ワクテカ図面です、兄さん。兄さんだってここの表記はプロポーショナル体よりゴシック体の方がクールだとか盛り上がってたじゃないですか。
あれは分かりやすさの追求だ。ブリーフィングでは時にスタイリッシュなものが好まれる。
なるほど。僕が言うのもなんですが、兄さんが指揮していたチームは14ばかりだったんですね。
Oh, damn!
と話を戻しましょう。
Holy shit, Leo doesn't fuck around. Shut up, Julius. You just competed over fucking 14-year-olds, you fucking stupid asshole.
聖杯戦争は月の表側で行われているものです。つまり
We fell from the near side to the far side. Actually, that unknown black noise dropped us over to the far side.
そう考えるのが自然でしょう。さくら、説明を。
はい。ですね。ここはムーンセルの裏側。本来ならムーンセルが使用しないと封印した情報倉庫なんです。ムーンセルは光を記憶媒体にした物質に頼らない記録装置ですが、ここはその光が入り乱れた高次元。惑星情報や虚数すらソースとして成立する世界の外です。ムーンセル中枢が光を閉じ込めている式典の檻なら、ここは虚数でできた打点の庭。知性を持つ生命は決して入ってはいけない絶対禁断領域です。
まあ、もう僕たちが入っちゃってるんで、絶対も禁断もありませんけどね。
Well, that's a good point. Leo lets out a cheerful ha ha ha. Next to him, Gawain and Julius wear grim expressions. However, seeing that they're deliberately not complaining means that it brings Leo's sudden change in attitude. This is just my guess, but maybe Leo, now free from his status, wants to live this kind of life as a student, or has always wanted to.
とにかく、そんな危険な領域で僕たちは目を覚ました。
私たち NPC も同様です。本戦でマスターの皆さんと一緒に飲み込まれ、生き残った者が校舎に残されています。
Far side of the moon. This is the first I've heard of such a space, but certainly the Holy Grail War is a journey from the surface of the moon to its center. Since the moon is circular, it wouldn't be strange for another stage to be behind the core. The question is probably whether we can leave here or not.
そうですね。この旧校舎は安全のようですが、それもいつまで安全なのか保証がない。加えて、校舎の外はあの暗い海です。僕たちでは触れた瞬間に消滅するでしょう。
Okay.
これで状況は理解できましたね。さて、そこで僕からの質問です。月の裏側、失われた記憶、謎の旧校舎、出口のない世界。この状況で僕らがするべきことは何でしょうか。
Escape and return. If there's no exit, then we stay here? Escape and return to the Holy Grail War. It's It's obvious. No matter what circumstances we have to get back to the Holy Grail War. Have yet to recover anything. The memories of who I am, how I joined this battle, the ideals I have for obtaining the Holy Grail. I'm still empty.
だろうな。
I bet.
聖杯戦争では敵同士であっても、この状況では手を組まざるを
Okay, so that's an interesting premise. We have with enemies. That's actually CCC started off with a pretty interesting premise to turn.
お前はそういう男だ。
そうですね。それが一番正しい目的です。キャスターさんも今の言葉を聞いたら喜びます。きっと。
期
Oh
待
my
以
god.
上の返答です。これで共同戦線の開始ですね。聖杯戦争に復帰するまで、いえ、月の裏側から脱出するまで、僕たちは仲間です。
That's cool, but
で
please.
は改めて。
Okay, that's cool. But if this means I'm gonna be allies with Shinji, then count me out. I don't want to be allies with Shinji. Please God, let me be allies with Shinji. I don't want to be allies with Shinji.
では改めて。レオビー・ハーウェイの名のもとに、つくみ原生徒会の発足を宣言します。
Okay. Oh my God, Elder, you're missing out. His declaration was filled with strong determination. I'm not sure about the name, but in this comment, I took some psychic damage for that. Well, don't blame Leo. Leo is trying to live his best life. He could. I'm not so sure about the name, but under this commander, we can overcome any hardship. He's enough to inspire our hope of such.
しかし、まず第一の問題があります。これをクリアできなければ、脱出プランを練ることすら不可能でしょう。誠に言いづらいのですが、人数が足りないのです。
Huh?
会長の僕、秘書の兄さん、ジーヤのガメイン、そしてショムしかいないではありませんか。
This is weird. This game has kind of a Hollow Atrexa type tone with Leo. It's really weird. At the same time, it's way darker than Extra at times. This game has a really weird tone. It wasn't a problem with Extra.
これでは僕が夢見た生徒会とは読めない。いや、読んでいいはずがない。 生徒会というのはもっと華やかで青春の匂いで満ちていてトラブルが多発するものなのです。
Yeah.
その通りです。我が君。どのような品種であれ、花が増えるのは良いことかと。
I don't know what to say. Honestly, I agree with Julius. What the fuck, Leo?
そういうことですので、生徒会メンバーを見繕ってきてください。少なくとも
Vice President.
会長と初期の2人は必須です。
I want. Can we keep Shinji out of this? I'll pay you. How much do I have in my bank account? I don't fucking know. But I'll pay you. I'll pay you. Don't have Shinji, please.
校舎には僕たちと同じ境遇のマスターが何人かいますから。
No, please. I don't want to be allies with Shinji.
してきてください。
Please, please. I don't want to be allies with Shinji. Please. Please. I'd rather be allies with a fucking monkey that has. I don't know what kind of a disease can a monkey have, like rabies or something. I'd rather be allies with that. I think I'd feel safer. The talk ends there. Leo's first order is to recruit. He says I need to help launch the student council by finding other masters in the school building, then persuading them to join. Is this a really good idea, Leo? Okay, I guess let's go find people. Can we talk to Sakura? I'll be assisting everyone from here on out, specifically as an OS that executes and supports President Leo's operations. Currently, I'm using Root to also serve as the main CPU that makes up the old school building. Thus, we're ready for Leo to have the infirmary closed. In case of an emergency, I'll open up the infirmary right back up if anyone needs it, so please don't worry. Can you give me, like, health items? Okay, I guess she's not gonna do that. Let's talk to Julius. Right, information. Let's talk to Julius.
まったく。
You may think Leo's an imposter, but that there without doubt is the real thing. Just trust me on this. just trust me, bro. Also, I just noticed, is it me or is my character taller than Julius?
まったく。
Okay, let's talk to Gawain. I shall introduce myself once more. I'm my king's Leo servant. My name is
実
Goen.
に喜ばしい。
Let us be. Well, at least he won't be an arrogant ass. I shall introduce him.
実に
Let's talk to Leo.
楽しくなってきましたね。
First thing to do is recruit. We can't have rich student council activities without talented members. It may be, no, it is mundane, but it's also critical duty. I hope to see your splendid persuasive skills in action future.
楽しくなって
Okay. Julius should be up to 7. Okay, wait. I can't want to see him doing that stuff. No! Why do you want to see him doing that? My little sister can be this hyper conceited. I dare not check. Yeah, me neither. Okay. Oh no, 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 no. I don't want to talk to Shinji. No, come on, man. You can't do this shit to me. Just have me fucking die. Oh, no, he's gonna act like he's got way more...
お前よかったようやく話が分かるやつが出てきたよ
Just make him clean. Clean the floors. That's Shinshi's function. As soon as he sees me, Shinshi's face starts to glow. He's barely said anything yet, but just from his gestures I could tell that he's the same Shinshi Matu I saw in the previous school building. Even if that previous school building was a dream I had, the actors in that dream were projections of those that I had met in the real preliminaries. I have to say something. I'm impressed at the amount of story that is. It's like Nasu said, okay, I'm gonna make a real story. The first game was like, oh, let's make a game and I'm gonna write some shit. This game is like, no. Let's do this for real. There's something I have to say about the scriptwriter in this game, Kinoko Nasu, who also wrote and directed the Stay Night and Hollow Ataraxia. This was originally supposed to be the final extra entry by him, and also his final Fate entry. So this was the big finale of everything for him. And then he got an offer to work on Fate Grand Order. You pretty much can guess what happened after that. It became one of the biggest gacha games of all time. And nowadays, whenever anyone thinks about Fate, it's probably that game. It's safe to say that this Shinji has the same personality as I remember.
で君もあれかい気がついたらこの校舎にいた口だろなあ出口らしきものを見なかったか
I answered Shishi's question with a shake of my head. I explained that I had just woken up in this old school building, so I had yet to see an exit.
眠っていたどこでは保健室だってまこっちに来た途端寝込むとかボンクラなお前らしいけど
Oh my god. Can I just throw Shishi to the Black Ocean, please? Please, come on, guys. Shishi talks the same way he usually does. I know he's saying rude things, but I don't feel any animosity towards him. Looks like I've gotten too used to his elitism and self-consciousness from my game. Shinji looks like a more representative version of one of my characters, Martin Salvatore. If you read Stay Night, you would not be saying that. I can assure you. Also, Shinji really is brilliant despite how he looks. Stop trying to shill Shinji, Nasu. It's not happening. I'm not gonna feel bad for him. Just like Ryo asked him, let's try scouting him for the student council. Please don't make him vice president, please.
はあ生徒会ここから脱出するため
Please don't make him vice president. Please don't make him vice president. Please don't make him vice president.
お断りだね生徒会なんてくだらないよみんな仲良くで脱出
Good, go fuck yourself. Die.
僕は天才だからね凡人たちとは組まないのさ
Good, die. Try swimming in the Black Ocean. I heard it gives you good luck. Isn't that right, Slap? Leo said, hey, if you jump into the fucking Black Ocean, you can escape. You just have to swim. Oh fuck, he's not gonna do it because Leo said it. Don't go into the Black Ocean, Shinji. Don't go into the Black Ocean. You're not supposed to go to the Black Ocean. Let's trick him. If we don't go to Buddha, be made president. Oh no. I rather have a headless monkey be a president than fucking Shinji. He ended up rejecting me. But just what does Shinji think he's gonna do all on his own? I know he's not great at making friends, but I don't think it's smart to act tough in a situation like this.
ご心配どうも。いらないお世話だよ。いつだって僕は一人だしね。ゲームはソロプレイが一番さ。それよりさ、聖杯戦争のことを覚えているのかい？
I answer by saying that I can't recall anything. I feel like I made it through several rounds with my servant, but as long as I don't know who or how I fought, I have nothing to tell Shinji. Well, I can tell you, Shinji, because I do remember. You were the first boss and you died like the bitch you were. Anyways, the only real feeling I have left is the firm bond I have with Caster.
サーバント？お前、サーバント連れているのか？
Obviously, being a master and all, I reply. Shinshi's astonishment was closer to fear than confusion. I asked about Shinshi's servant and...
いないよ。どうも。ここに来るときにはぐれたみたいだ。ま、
Oh,
聖杯戦争に
I guess Ryu isn't gonna be in this here then. Or maybe she'll
早くここから抜け出して聖杯戦争に戻らないと。マスターがいないんだ。バカな。
Oh, come on. We could have Ryu back. What the fuck?
それに聖杯戦争は続行中だろうしね。7日以内に決戦場に行かないと不戦敗で負けになっちゃうの知ってるだろ？
A 7-day period, a final battlefield, a loss by absence. When I heard that, I remembered it too. The Holy Grail War is a tournament with 7 rounds. First, an opponent is decided for you. After 7 days of preparation, you go to the final battlefield and fight the enemy master. Those are the rules. Naturally, losing this fight means elimination. Not reaching the final battle is also defeat. And the loser gets...
負けたら死ぬっていうやつだろ？バカらしい。いざとなったらログアウトすればいいだけの話さ。古臭い脅し文句だよ。
My character used to have that hair that color. Oh, I see. Sure, that could be how the final section of the Holy Grail War is. Worst comes to worst, you can just drop your grenation and return to your body on Earth. However, they say that not a single wizard who went up to the moon has ever returned from that cyberspace. And the real problem is that we're in the school building, unable to get out.
何暗い顔してんだよ。この校舎だけ地上と回線が
Oh my god, Shinshi, you're stupid.
このストラクチャから別の領域に出ればすぐに回線も戻る。そうに決まってる。
Shinshi, I think you...
ムーンセルは神の頭脳なんだろ？ならすぐに助けをよこすさ。なぜって？
Oh god, he just mentioned one of the pieces of Twice Speaks Man's monologue.
運営側がスターを放っておくはずがないだろ？
Please kill Shinji first, Nasu. Please kill Shinji first. Just kill him, please. I don't understand him. Oh, fuck you too, Shinji. Okay, so I have to go to the other floors and find... I don't know, let's go here. Maybe there's a master here. Who the fuck is this?
どいつもこいつもふぬけた NPC のような面をしよってまともなマスターはどこに消えた？小生のようなマスラオはこの世界に嫌われたと見える。おお、まさに大根絶。
Man,
LMS 債務 LMS 債務我は求め訴えたり神仏よ我に観難真空を与えたまえ。具体的に言うと地に植えた修羅をあるいはより地に植えた修羅をダメならもっと地に植えた修羅をとにかく殴りがいのある好敵手をこのままでは文字癒されすぎて骨抜きになってしまいます。
Okay, calm down, calm down. I desperately try to remember. The person making a record before me is truly a master. This guy were an NPC I quickly complained to his maker. But I just can't remember his name. Though I've seen him before, I may have never actually talked to or fought him. Maybe he's fully new? Maybe he's in the Rani route?
貴様、マスターだな。そのサーバントの気配、間違いない。
And now he's noticed me. If I keep ignoring him, it seems like he'll just follow me around. So let's just answer honestly.
やはりそうか。見たところなかなかの面構え。まさに地獄にキューピッド。 であるな。小生の名はガトー・ボンジ。
Gato.
あらゆる進化を
Gato. No, I'm sorry. Gato is how you pronounce. Well, not with a U, but Gato is how you pronounce cat in Spanish. So that's actually kind of funny. I'm navigating so many flavors of theology. Okay,
とは言っても
sorry.
ここではお主と同じ。共に戦い、共に競い合う一介のマスターよ。まあ、サーバントはもういないのだが。
Nobody has a fucking servant but me. Where is that even possible? The Holy Grail? No servant means you were defeated. I mean, defeated means.
いや、それがな、我が神は正直ないわと信託を残して立ち去られたのだ。
My God left me in Revelation. I'm not actually a god. And then departed. What?
戦士黄金の女神は立ち姿すらワイルデンであった。ちなみに、ワイルドとゴールデンをつなげてみた。
Thank you. I couldn't tell that you were doing. That's one of the worst puns I've ever seen in my life.
その後、気がつけばこの桃色校舎にポツンと一人、退屈と破壊衝動を持て余しておったのだ。
Okay. He's pretty much in the same boat as Leo and I. Gato. He seems like a pain in the neck, but right now we need all the help we can get. I'll try and buy him to join the student council.
ほう、マスターたちによる脱出計画とな。お主ら、ここから出る気だったのか。
Yeah? Of course, I mean, but we're trapped here. Obviously, we're going to think about getting out of here as soon as possible.
小生は脱出する気はなかったぞ。小僧、そもさん。
Somo-san.
セッパと答え。そもさんは質問するぞという意味だ。セッパはかかってこいという意志だ。
Okay, Seppa.
それはそれとしてだ。小僧、お主はここがどう見える？
It's nice, I guess. I think it's an antiquated school building dying in an evening outglow, and a complete contrast to the original school building.
それだけであろう。小生は以前の校舎よりこちらの方が好きだぞ。
Okay.
日は沈みかけ、空には桜が舞い、屋上でも桜が舞い、校庭では桜が舞う。桜しか舞っていないな。 し
Okay.
かし危険な場所は一つもない。外は人外魔境のようだが、この
I'm surprised how fucking long this intro is.
しかも時間の概念
No gameplay. Wow.
過ごそうと日にちが経たないのなら、ここは桃源教会竜宮城であろうよ。
I'm surprised. That's one way to look at it. Like Kato says, this school building is safe for the time being. Even if this is the far side of the moon, detached from the normal world, there might be no danger in staying here.
小生は修行の場を選ばん。むしろ新天地は心を躍る。ここで修練を積むのもまたよしだ。
I see. So I guess that's why he's been spewing nothing but nonsense so far. Okay, Hakura agrees with me. Gato doesn't seem like he wants to escape. I don't expect him to join the student council then. I'll go look for someone else who's capable.
いや、参加するぞ、生徒会。
What?
これは聖杯戦争ではないのだろう。では、助けを請われて断るわ。部門の恥。
Well, at least he's not Shinshi. You gotta look at the positive sides, guys. Hey, didn't he say before that he was a monk?
来航のようなツッコミ、グラッチ。急すれば通ず、まさにプロビデンス。照れるな、照れるな。荷物をまとめ次第、そちらに合流するゆえ。では、小生の活躍に乞うご期待。
And he's gone. For now, I got one person to cooperate. It's something. We gotta look at the positives. Let's talk to these people. Hey, first they pretty much always have to be at the movies, right? Oh, this is the far side movie track. I'm gonna be the. Oh my god. Well. Well, I won't demotivate him. Like, just show him. Just show the girl this film called Orgasmo. She'll like it, right? No, I need to see that film. You're a master, right? So it really wasn't just us management NPCs, correct? Who's the master here would repeat the Holy Grail War? I asked that you act calmly. Okay. Complete off, man. This is drill. There's no. This is probably Father Kodomini's doing. Oh, Kodomini mentioned. There's no doubt he enjoys tormenting masters. Okay, let's go. I don't know. We got one at least. Restrooms, please are the woman's. Okay, can get here. Oh, cutscene. I'm running out of fun things to say. Oh, this doesn't look like a classroom, but it seems accessible. Since it's not locked, I'll go in since I'm already looking around. I can definitely Jinako. Fucking, I knew it! I fucking knew it. I was gonna say, this is the kind of place Jinako would be. I fucking called it.
1970年に新規学のね崩れオーバーカウント1999が発生。オイルショックみたいなもんすかね。これで魔術師は軒並み近代化することになったっすか。ま、僕には関係ない話っすけど。それにしてもこの快適さはどうだ。校舎のデッドスペースを利用して。
She's not gonna be the. Yeah, she's not gonna be in the student console.
どんな状況でも引きこもれるスキルこそ最強。ジナコさんはもうここから出ないっすよ。
Someone was in the janitor's closet, wrapped up in a futon like a snail. This girl indulged indulging herself in idleness, laziness, and flabbies. Yeah, Jinako Karigi. She, the slub of a woman that occupied the equipment storage in the previous school building. She says she was a substitute teacher, but what? But yeah, I think she's a fucking liar. Lady, there are no lawyers here. I don't think there are any lawyers. Ow! Jinako scrambles her feet, hits me with an extremely fierce tackle. Yo, calm the fuck down, lady! Jesus. Shoot, she blinded us. She went and locked the janitor's closet door. It's not budging. I feel like there's several layers of locks on the inside. Man, what a fucking bitch. What a way to reject someone. Though I feel awkward now after all that, I still have my orders from Leo. I don't think she's an NPC. That means she's a master. She's trapped here with us, so I have to ask her to join the student council.
ここから出る？ここから出る。結構っす。僕ここから出たくないし、勝手にやってろって感じ？だいたいレオってあの金髪お子様でしょ？あいつ苦手っす。リアル天才とかマジ目がつぶれる。
Man, I actually feel.
つらつらとスレを回されたくなかったらジーナコさんには関わるなと警告しておいてくれっす。
Man, Leo's actually tried to do it good for once, and both Jinako and Shishi are just fucking dicks. I feel bad for Leo. I feel bad for Leo. He's trying to do something good, and no one's taking him seriously.
もしかして以前どこかで会ってないっすか？
Yeah, we did. I don't have any concrete proof, but I answer by saying we've met before. I don't know how many events in that older school building actually happened, but I recognize Chinako's face. If that actually did happen, then we should be acquainted.
やっぱりそうっすか。わかるとっすね。君に免じて完全無視はやめる方向で。生徒会には出ないけど、生徒会室はストリームで監視しとくっすよ。話コメントは任せろっす。
No,
もちろん見てるだけっすから。ジナコさんに意見とか求めないように。基本僕はウォッチャーっすからね。
Oh god. Can you imagine her being on this stream chat just putting bullshit? Be like, she won't leave the room, but she'll monitor what happens in the student council room. I guess that's what she means. I don't know how I feel about being watched, but being able to share information is a plus. It saves us the trouble of explaining everything. Yet I feel that leaving her all alone in this unfamiliar school building is dangerous. Well, it's her problem. Oh shit!
ああ、これ知ってます。声をかければかけるほど出づらくなる負のスパイラルジェイル。私も経験あるんですよね。ぶっちゃけ外でうずめちゃんの踊り級の祭りをしないと出てきませんよ。
Oh, Castle was originally a
ご主
need?
人様、ここは他を当たりましょう。岩戸に閉じこもったダメ女は放置する。それができる男の思いやりです。
Well, I agree with Caster. Caster's right. I quick try to convince her to just go search for the other masters. Looks like there's a... Okay. What do I like? I should start with this. No, what's that? Oh,
まあ、またお会いできましたね。
I'm pretty sure that this woman is so... Yeah, Taiga Fushimura. That's not Taiga. Don't fucking lie to me. This was the previous school building's new teacher. Since she was a teacher, I figured she was a part of management, an NPC prepared by the Moon Cell, but she may be a master too.
藤村大河ですか？おかしいですね。私、そんな愛らしい名前を語った記憶はないのですが。
The nun casts her eyes down, looking troubled. As I thought, Taiga Fushimura doesn't seem to be her name, so her real name is...
摂政院キアラと申します。予選では
キアラ摂政院。
こなしていました。その時、あなたとも知り合いましたね。
This lady, Kiara, smells gracefully. Her gaze is warm as she is grateful from the bottom of her heart to meet me again. Despite the entire situation we're in, her gaze makes me unconsciously blush.
でも、本当によかった。あの黒いノイズに襲われた時は、覚悟を決めましたが。
Hold on a sec. Just now did she say attacked by the black noise?
ええ、予選で校舎ごと飲み込まれました。ですが、幸いこの通り大事なく、足もあれば手もありましょう。夢かうつつかとお迷いでしたら、その手で直に
No, no touching again. We're not touching her ass again. Kiara's chested clothes rustle as she holds out one hand. She may not be aware of it, but her gestures are excessively soft and feminine. Men are given it, but even women would be captivated by her. No, I need to calm down. This is the time for this. What's important is that we both went through the same ordeal. Kiara was also in that school building and was swallowed by the black noise.
はい、私、このような服装ですから、走ったものの転んでしまって、あえなく黒い泥に飲み込まれてしまいました。1階の廊下から階段に向かうあなたに声をかけたのですが、そちらは覚えておいでですか？
I shook my head. No. I see that in a moment Kiara was also asking for help. The reality is she was left in that building and ultimately no one came to rescue her. Assailed with guilt, I unconsciously lowered my eyes in shame.
いいのです。ご自分はあまり責めないでください。あの時はああすることが最善でした。それに、今の後悔だけで私は報われました。 った一度話しただけの私の命を悔やんでくれるほどあなたは私を思ってくれたのですね。
With a thank you, Kiara Sesoin expresses heartfelt appreciation towards future time we had abandoned her. A warmth rises in my chest. Even if her words were just concern over my sense of guilt, her wholehearted gratitude was genuine. She gently smiles as if embracing the behavior and personality of another person. Kiara's mother's conduct is seldom seen in everyday life. Someone like this will definitely join the student council. Believing that explains about Leo and the student council.
生徒会ですか。確かにここから外を目指すのなら皆さんで手を取り合うのが上策でしょう。ですがごめんなさい、私は生徒会に参加はできないのです。
Okay. No way, the other masters are one thing, but for her to refuse joining is... There's no way I can accept this without an explanation.
理由は明白です。レオさんやあなたは真剣に全身全霊をかけて脱出を目指しています。そんな中にここから出る気がないものが混ざっていては式に関わりましょう。私はそのようなさまつごとで決意を汚したくないのです。申し訳ありませんがお引き取りを。
Kiara lowers her eyes sorrowfully. I said how much she's concerned for me, so much that it hurts. But she doesn't want to leave? What could that be all about?
私には不可能と認め心が折れたと申しましょうか。これでも自分なりに脱出を試みました。しかし私の力ではできて外へ穴を開ける程度。外に出た瞬間私の力では形を保てず消滅するでしょう。私のサーバントも同様です。私では力不足なのです。ですがレオさんやあなたのサーバントなら、あるいはその時もしあなたが脱出する時何の苦しみもなく私を置き去りにしていけますか？
That's a hard question.
あなたは迷ってしまうでしょう。力なき者を見捨てるご自分の弱さに。それは二重に残酷なこと。私は足手まといにはなりたくはないのです。そう悲しそうな顔はしないで。ご安心を。この校舎だってそう悪いものではありませんから。私たちを閉じ込めたものが何かは存じません。ですがこれほどのリソースを持っているにもかかわらず私たちを放任している。それは寛大な心があるということではないでしょうか。あの校舎での一件も同じです。私は九死に一生を得ました。ここにいる者たちはその何者かの情けで見逃されているのです。
Kiara makes a fair point. However, no one can say for sure how long that someone's generous heart will last. And anyway, isn't it a stretch to say they let us go when they trapped us here?
それはごもっともですので、私は生徒会の皆さんを否定はしませんし、応援したく思います。
No, that's something.
私の力が足りないだけなのです。きっと最後の最後で私は皆様の足かせになってしまうでしょう。そうならないよう距離を取っておきたいのです。先ほど私を助けられなかっただけで
Oops. Well, whatever. I have no choice but to back off if she says that. No one understands a master's servant's ability better than the master themselves. It would be responsible for me, a stranger, to interject if Kiara herself says she's not strong enough.
本当に困った人ですね。そんな顔をなさらないで。
Oh my god, so fucking... Give me a second. Why do you fucking chatbots follow me?
あなたは私のような女とは違うようです。言わずとも感じております。あなたには清廉な意志がある。この殺生よキアラ、未だ自分の命のみを優先する不徳の身ですが、陰ながら応援させていただきますね。聞いていましたか、アンデルセン。3問以下の言葉ですが、あなたの批評も何かの役には立ちましょう。
Kiara called her servant not by class but by their hidden true name. That's the one thing which must be concealed throughout the Holy Grail world above all else. A servant's true name. And she spoke it with no issue. Ah, it makes sense. She's truly given up on going back alive. She's showing her hand to me. Someone would eventually become her enemy because she doesn't want to return to the Holy Grail war. Oh yeah, I think I've seen this guy. I think it is... Yeah, it's... A young boy appears. One could say he looks handsome, yet his eyes are the shadows of bitter despair. Hans Christian Andersen. Yep! It's him. Famous for The Little Mermaid and The Little Match Girl. One of the world's 3 greatest fairy tale writers. Were the fairy tales I heard at bedtime so many times really written by this young boy? Yes, Hans Christian Andersen is a servant in this game. I have to admit, this game's not...
ただいま紹介に預かった三流のサーバントアンデルセンだ。
Is he the narrator? That would make sense. His voice sounds
何
familiar.
のクラスかは語るまでもない。最低なマスターにふさわしい低俗な英霊だからな。しかし、呆れるほど凡夫の顔だな。苦悩もなく、悲哀もなく、ただこの世界に投げ出された被害者面。いいぞ、悪くない。道家とはそうでなくてはならん。
Fuck you too, asshole!
愚昧さは罪というが、凡俗として世に投げ出されたことは行幸だ。何
Because Christian Andersen being the final boss. That's how you're supposed to... No, the intro's really long. Really fucking long. No, I know who the final boss is because I've seen them. Like in a very brief clip that's gonna make you laugh. But... No, all I say, it's not him. It's not him. Surprisingly. They say idiocy is a sin, but it's outside of society. This guy said mentioned he hit puberty real early. They say idiocy is a sin, but it's outside of society's fortunes for the mediocre. Now, okay, enjoy good and evil.
我々は皆母体から生み出され、世界の醜さに笑うのみなのだからな。
Jesus fucking Christ, Anderson.
なんだその顔は。何？批評は求めていない？助言が欲しい。バカ者。それならそうと初めから言え。
Jesus.
他人を信じるな。女を信じるな。特に。
The trust woman?
だけは避けて通れ。
Avoid this woman especially at least. Holy shit.
言葉、思想、結末、そのすべてが常人には毒になる。強すぎる光は目を潰すというだろう。成人の説法というやつは。
We haven't got into actual gameplay yet, Arkham, by the way. The intro to this game is super long compared to extras.
口を開ければひどいことばかり。私はただこの事態を解決する意志も能力もないのですと告白しただけなのに。アンデルセン、やはりあなたは外に出すより箱の中。
Yeah, I went live 3 hours ago. We haven't had actual combat. It's still all cutscenes. And walking around occasionally.
そして走り出したが最後、この俺の悪質は止まらんぞキアラ。
Like, consider that extra intro took me 2 hours, but that was because I was goofing off. The actual intro lasts like 40 minutes. This game, on the other hand, 3 hours! No gameplay! I'm surprised! The gameplay so far has been just...
に絹つけた言い回しでは薬にもならん。
The gameplay so far has been, well, Leo is actually now in the student council, and we fell to this black slime, and now in the far side of the moon, really the student council. Leo is fucking crazy now. He hit his head pretty hard, I think. He's asking me to recruit people, and so far I've only gotten one kind of crazy dude that they asked me to say Seppa every time he says Sama moment. I don't remember. Let's say this game's cast is even wackier than the previous game.
その人間の価値、ひたすらにこき下ろしてやろう。
Oh, okay, that's pretty nice, Anderson. What are you, mini Shinshi?
またその言葉ですか。あなたとはそれなりに長いですが、人間に値をつけるのはいけないと言っているでしょ。
事実を口にするのが俺の仕事だ。いいか？人間の命には価値がある。お前はその価値を浪費している。毒不明。
Fucking hell!
お前もだ、若きマスターよ。
He looks at me with a discerning gaze as if appraising me. He doesn't look like a young boy. He has a mature presence. But why does he look like a kid?
主役のつもりだろう。ああ、それは真実だ。
Yeah?
だがその舞台はいつあろう目も当てられない打作で終わる。
You struggle with a verbal
人は
trash.
誰しもが主役だが、名演をこなし名作として幕を下ろせるのは一握りの勝者だけだ。故に止まるな、浪費するな、空費するな。望みを果たしたいなら、こんなところで批評家の声など聞くなということだ。
You kept being late.
働け、三流ども。
Okay.
こういうサーバントですけど、仲良くしてあげて。
Yeah, he's kind of like a mini
根
Shinshi.
は素直ないい人なんですよ。
I guess not as obnoxious. Like he actually has written good stuff, so that means he's actually one step above Shinji. Is that so? If Kira had smoothed things out right about now, Cassie would probably jumped out and started hurling insults. Anyway, Kira's turned down joining the student council, but would cooperate as much as possible. She might change her mind with time. For now, I'll solve for this, and with that, I'm sure I've been all around the school building. I'll stop by the student council room and report to Leo.
申し訳ありません。
傑作だな、バカめ。
You look quite the sucker, future time. Okay, fuck you too, Anderson. He's a hypocrite and uses that to butter people up.
アンデルス、
Enough, Anderson. That is all you ever talk about.
申し訳。
What? You still need something from me?
傑作だな、バカめ。
I mean, this is fashion. Are you one of those, an eager wannabe? I won't teach you the secret to writing. The kind of people who teach others their craft are no different from idiots.
傑作だな、バカ。
Holy shit. I'm surprised he doesn't pick up the fucking fire so he just whacks him in the fucking head. Okay, let's go up to the student council room. Holy shit, this intro is long. Like, it's really fucking long. I guess for this. All right, Leo, we got some fucking crazy asshole. That's it. That's all we got.
お帰りなさい。
I already picked that servant.
終わりましたか？
Castor rescued me. I forgot to mention, and she got a new outfit. Her tits are way bigger than in extra. Welcome back. Have you finished recruiting? Yeah, I know in reply. Regardless of the outcomes, I spoke with all of the masters in the school building. There's Gato. Hi.
しからばごめん。我こそは地獄に垂れた阿弥陀如来の雲の糸ガトー文字。 お呼びと聞いて即着発。
That's Monshi Gato. Gato clever to the student council room. No, he's just got a new pin suit.
その通り。いや、小生に声をかけるのは恐るべしは西欧財閥の次期当主よ。しかし当主殿ではいかにも他人行儀。ここは同じ生徒会の仲間としてレオ会長とお呼びすればよいかな。
彼はあなたが
Future, you brought him. Well, that's the only one who wanted to fucking participate. Leo, looking genuinely annoyed, glances at me. I know that's right. Leo's the one who said anyone is fine. It's not my fault. Yeah, dude, that's the one who said, hey, yeah, let's team up and escape. The other ones are basically just fucking suicidal.
失礼ですが加藤さん、あなたはサーバントを連れていますか？
いや、おらぬ。我が神は旅立たれてしまわれた。しかしね、判明されよ。サーバントがいなくとも小生は名うてのマスター。いて困るというものではないぞ。
まあこちらもサーバントの有無で生徒会メンバーを決めるつもりはありませんが。
では良いではないか。小生より安くなぜ殺したし。応援団は任せてもらおう。
Oh no.
誰がお笑い芸人を連れてきてほしいと言いましたか？
I bowed my head and apologized from the bottom of my heart. It's not that important, but the correct quote is art is long, life is short.
仕方ありませんね。
It is what it
加
is.
藤さんは生徒会室の掃除やお茶に校舎の見回りやトイレ掃除をお願いします。
Oh, we don't have Julius doing that.
悪意はないと分かってはいるが、恨むぞ。
Well, why are you getting angry with me? I'm just trying to find out help.
まあまあ、言動に難はありますが、ガトー・モンジは人角の人物と聞きました。きっと何かの役に立ってくれます。それで、他の人材はどこですか？
I reported 3 people, Shinshi, Chinako, and Kiara. Shinshi has no servant and couldn't stomach joining the student council, so he refused. Chinako shut herself in the janitor's closet and stated she would only monitor us. Kiara Sesoin will support the operations of the student council but won't join the council itself. Both Kiara and her servant Anderson aren't the type to cooperate directly.
出たくないと出る気がないですか？
Maybe you got to, who knows, Leo? Maybe you got to make the enemy laugh to death.
ジナコ・カリギリはそのうち覚悟を決めるにしても、キアラさんはちょっとわかりませんね。
レオ、わからないとはどういった意味なのでしょう。摂政員キアラとは我々も一度会っています。
そうですね、考えすぎかもしれません。ただ、言葉尻に微妙な違いを感じたので。
A subtle discrepancy in her wording.
校舎にいるマスターは僕らを含めて7人だけのようです。
Oh, what's a shame. We could have gotten some of the other masters more explored, like Blackmore. I guess they're not gonna be part of this game. That kind of sucks. We could have had more Blackmore, and which I think would have been really interesting. Because I thought Blackmore was an interesting character that was cut too short, or maybe even Alice. Shame, but oh well.
全体の半数を超えました。今はそれでよしとしましょう。
The student council members are Leo, Julius, Gato, and myself. This could certainly be enough, but I feel like there were more masters who would fit into the student councils. About 2 of them. It's no use, I can't remember.
人員不足はいずれ解決するでしょう。
Rin and Rani, he's probably referring. We were somewhat lacking personal time. Now it's time to act future.
さくら、中に入るためのゲートは作っていただけましたか？
No, Rennie is probably going to show up later, given Hakuno's mention. I'm just saying that Blackmore is the one that would have been interesting to explore.
はい、緊急時ですので特別措置として許可しました。けど私は反対です。中はどうなっているのか、ここからではスキャンはおろかモニターさえできない状況です。安全は保証できません。そんなところに 送り込むのは
Sending time into search of places. Sakura speaks vaguely while peeking at me with side glances. I don't understand what they're talking about, but it seems Sakura is concerned for my well-being.
しかし現状はそれしか手段はありません。これは僕たちの判断です。 AI であるあなたに責任は負わせませんよ。
わかりました。けどそれなら私にも手伝わせてください。皆さんの健康管理が私の存在意義ですから。
それはこちらからもお願いします。現状人手が足りませんから。当面は僕とさくらだけでバックアップをします。
Okay.
待て待て、お主ら何をするつもりなのだ？小生にも説明してくれんか。
Yeah, that's a good point. What the fuck are you planning?
これは失礼。説明が前後しましたが、あなたにはこれからアリーナ。
Oh, finally, so fucking gameplay. The arena. If I remember correctly, it's a structure prepared for the Holy Grail War. One could call it a dungeon. For masters who had their opponents decided within the 7-day period, they trained, collected information on their enemies, and proceeded to the final battlefield, all within an arena constructed in layers. Is you saying that this school building also has an arena?
いえ、アリーナらしきものです。この校舎は月の裏側にポツンと浮かんだ泡のようなものと思ってください。泡がなくなれば皆さんは虚数に飲まれて消滅、ないし定まらない乱数として永劫にさまようことになります。この校舎から外に出ることは自殺行為です。ですが一つだけ比較的正常な状態で表側に向かっている構造体を発見しました。それが校庭にある桜の木です。あの木の下には外に通じると思われる未確認のアリーナがあるんです。
Alright.
では、そのアリーナを抜ければ外、月の表側、聖杯戦争に戻れるのだな。
I don't think it's gonna be that easy, Gato.
その可能性は高いです。未確認アリーナでは格好がつかないので、桜迷宮と名付けました。
Alright. The Sakura Labyrinth. Well, the only road to the outside world. Sounds like investigating is a duty given to me and Castor. But won't Leo and Gawain be a little more reliable for this job? No. Leo and Gawain are the worst master servant. They're fucking pussies. We are doing it.
そうしたいのは山々ですが、中は夜なんです。
夜なんです。どこの地名だ？アンですか？
Oh my god, he's fucking stupid.
誰かそこの人を購買部にでも放り込んでください。
Please just. I think he's just fucking retarded. He's trying to mean that it get fucking.
まあ、夜か朝かはちょっとした冗談ですが、実際問題としてバックアップには僕とさくら2人でも。
I thought that's because of the legend.
何しろ未知の領域ですから。
Uncharted mission.
いざとなればこちらにログアウトさせる。
Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm back.
その手のウィザードスキルを持っていないですね。
You don't have that kind of whiz skill, do you, Time? Like Leo says, I'm just not that skilled. I mean, it took everything just to make a contract with my servant. So long as I like digital battle and logistical support skills, doing a field survey on foot is the most I can do.
理解が早くて助かります。こちらの準備は先ほど整いました。バックアップは生徒会室で行います。桜の木へ向かってください。ゲートは桜が開いてくれます。
はい。管理者権限で木の中に入るゲートを作
It goes without saying, Sakura is a much bigger part of this game. She's one of the main characters in this
小生が
game.
言ってはいかんのか。
やめておけ。サーバントがいないマスターでは返り討ちになるだけだ。 アリーナである以上エネミーはいる。俺やお前ではいや俺やお前なら一体は倒せるとしてもそれが限度だ。
This does, yeah. Well, they explained it this way, same way that something happened in the previous Grail War. Hakuna doesn't remember. At some point in the war, everything was interrupted. It's not known what happened, and then this happened. They got tossed into the next into this event. So it's sort of like an alternate timeline that takes place in the first game, but at the same time it takes place after it. So this game is both a sequel and an alternate timeline, so to speak. Extella, to my understanding, is more of a proper sequel to both games. It takes place way after those. I see. So the general rule is that only a master who brings a Cervic alone can enter the Sakura Labyrinth. So the structure of the game it has nothing to do with the first game. It's pretty much the complete opposite. I guess there's no time limit. I think I remember reading years ago they were structured differently, so I guess that's what it is. Oh my god. That works.
極めてノーマルな単語をチョイスしたのですが
Our Sakura Labyrinth begins. Our so-called maiden voyage.
レオ、レディが問題視しているのは
ああ、なるほど確かにそういう
Oh my god, Leo!
でもそれに何の問題が別に桜の
Oh no! Leo! Good lord! Oh my god, he's actually fucking stupider than Hakuyo. Yeah. Mission start. Go to dungeon. Oh yes, if you like, please take this. It's not much, just some supply. F fragment. Labyrinth in a known area. Please be very careful. I'm a pretty lousy nurse. I ended up concluding that you all make it right. I love this animation. He's so happy. I'm gonna fucking clean this. I have this room's bodyguard. This is the center which governs over the old school system. Logically, the strongest should stand guard. I only say the obvious. Counting the enemies on low rank solely as well. The stronghold must be blockaded by Knight's Blood. Thus, Mr. Time cannot be entrusted with this defense. Do you think it should be otherwise? As you can see, Sir Gawain has a pleasant, honest personality. You must have a fun few shots. Why do you both apologize? Okay, I like some of the humor with Julius, Leo. It's pretty funny. This is so we can return the rifle. What a fucking laugh. It would appear my words have resistance. So since I come off to say how I yearn for Camilla. I have to admit that some of the humor in this game is actually pretty funny. The game's doing a lot more with Leo, Julius, and Gawain than the original game did, which I appreciate. I think they needed more time. Yeah, that laugh clip, holy shit. Oh, is there something in that wall? No, this was... Old Butler, Gawain. Future affairs, future affairs. I want to extract that clip. It's probably an 83 file. Oh, Jesus, Sakura, don't fucking scare me! As soon as I leave the school building, Sakura stops me to talk. Maybe she wants to see me off.
気をつけてください。迷宮の中は 彼女の領域です。もし出会ってしまったら絶対に逆らったりしないように。
Her? Judging by her manner of speaking, her must refer to the labyrinth's ruler. No, the cause of our dilemma, it sounds like. Maybe Sakura knows what our enemy is.
そうですね。私が言えることじゃありませんでした。危なくなったらすぐに帰ってきてください。